We're back. We're back. We're back.
We are indeed back.
So,
Never look down the barrel of a gun. You don't know if it's loaded. I didn't even notice you were doing that. I had done this to check if it was loaded. Don't do that ever, even if they're Nerf guns. We're fucking dumbasses, so bless you. Thank you.
Performing surgery.
Whether it be a real gun or a fake gun, never look down the barrel of them. Because you don't know if it could be loaded and you don't want to shoot yourself by accident.
I mean, I know for
Unless
a
you're
fact
talking
that
about a
this
Nerf
is
gun.
loaded. No, I still don't. I doubt it'd be fun.
Huh?
Getting shot in the face by a Nerf gun that you're trying to look down the barrel of.
No, it wouldn't be fun.
so
And that's
why
people are stupid.
It's because that will happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting up to get this. So
It's like, okay.
I'll pick it up at the end of spring. Or next break.
Lazy bum.
Yep.
Anyway, what were we doing?
Oh.
Right, we were getting ready to do whatever the fuck we're doing tomorrow.
Yep. I guess we're
so you
gonna
get a
hold
long
this
rest.
Sure.
I guess.
Are you sleeping?
Yes.
Jungen comes out the next morning
After a bit, yeah.
with the entirety of the city council
Oh my god.
and several city guards
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
of high ranks.
Yep, you did.
Ash is just gonna slowly take off every weapon visible on his body.
Why are you getting so jumpy?
The fucking city guard.
A human looks at you and says, relax, you're in your own home. We're not expecting you to be unarmed.
Picks back up rapier, the tailpiece that he uses for his rapier, puts it back on.
They inspect the cart.
And what's left of the horses.
Why is there a skull now on the bat?
I put him there.
Oh, okay.
The skull looked hungry, so I thought he might enjoy some bat. Let's just hope he doesn't spread COVID again. So I told you that was there. You walked by it like twice.
I don't remember.
Clearly.
I really don't. What's in the tub?
Sugar.
Oh.
Crack cocaine.
I was like, why is there a thing of sugar?
For tea for someone.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Kate,
Yeah, that is sugar.
it is, in fact, sugar. It's over there. The pitcher of water's in the one out there.
Mug.
Mm-hmm.
Drop in the fridge.
Okay.
They're designed for heat.
Alright, fine. Yeah.
Ash is making some really weird noises now.
No, I'm making weird noises.
I know, I was like,
No, if I made those noises, they'd be more of. It would have a British accent behind it.
I just thought he was faking an accent this whole time.
Yeah, you just go, yeah, actually, I can talk, like, completely normally.
So you just like being obnoxious.
No, actually. He does have a British accent.
That's fine. So I'm guessing you're here to tell us we can go and finally take care of business and leave the damn house?
That's more of him. Points at Zerlin.
Waiting
I
for him?
recommend you staying inside and being safe.
No.
Way out the storm.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about past that, Zerlin says. In your mind, shut the fuck up before you get yourself in trouble.
You know, maybe say something before? In my head?
With my pre-CF5 water.
Also,
you should have realized we'd have to have the investigation happen.
Can we at least go out and go shopping at least?
Let me get the fuck out of the house before I go fucking crazy. I'm about to let him blow a magnum opus off. I'm really just about to get out of the damn fucking
Gator's
house.
eyes light up.
Ask.
Are you?
I have fire resistance and I have resistance to traps. Let's go.
And you're claiming my brother was in this thing. Huh.
Wait, what? Hold on, he's here in our house?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, well, shit, I didn't know that.
Oh.
He's part of the city council, so of course he is.
Hello.
Okay, that
My
would have
evil eye
been
doesn't require people to know that I do it.
that would have been really fucking nice to know that he was there too.
Is there now?
No, I'm
He did not specify that.
I did. You don't listen.
He said city council. He's part of city council.
The
I didn't-
entire city council.
I didn't think he'd really show up in our fucking house. Okay. Behave. Both of you, for now. Hold on. Where's the changeling?
In the room
Did you kill?
Sure.
that I'm aware of.
How likely is she to pop off something right here
Like
now?
cast Zone of Truth. Is Zerlin in the room?
You said she's.
That is actually a good point, Gabe.
Wait, you do what, Gabe?
I don't have it. Does your friend have Zone of
I
Truth?
do believe bards get zone of truth.
Bards do get Zone of Truth.
Do you see your friend here?
And does your would you have the would you Zerlin?
I think we need
Could
a
we get a zone of
truthful
truth here
environment.
in this area?
You see a dragonborn pop up. I'm sure we can arrange that.
Just so
And
that
as
we'll all
you see
be,
Rathgard
Let's
cast
all
Zone
move
of
to
Truth.
the.
let's all be truthful.
Let's all be.
Yeah.
Let's all move to the foyer before we do
Prepare
such
all the
things.
questions you have for Ash. You can't fucking lie.
And they're all just
That's
like,
a better option.
well, we could, or we could just go to your dungeon cell where you've got the prisoner.
That is true. We should probably do it down there.
Yeah.
As you walk down, the Goliath is strung up. Not looking so good.
I look over at the two kobolds that are probably running it. I told you to make him look presentable.
We did! We're going through so much with how much he's been missing.
That
He's
is
only
true.
missing his feet.
It was only a pinky. That's as far as I got.
As far as I got was breaking his ankles.
Yeah.
He
The
did
rest of it
intrude
we
on-
didn't do.
on our property though.
That is true. He did
That
threaten
is
us
a
with our
very
lives.
Yeah.
that is a very important point.
Yeah.
He did intrude.
Although we have
With
been having
threats
intrusions
With threats of
for the past
violence.
12 days.
Very
Fucking
important
long
thing.
time. I don't know. How many sessions have you had?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have
I'll wait for the zone of truth.
Let's not have that here now. Danger says through his teeth.
Best opportunity I see. We have Zerlin to
We
handle
can do that
part?
later.
Fine. Okay, can somebody pop off that truthfulness
Alright.
and respect and
Rathgard
dignity?
goes and pops it off.
I drink the potion of mind reading.
Okay.
I read Giovanni's surface thoughts.
You're blocked.
So
Really?
there, friend. I
So,
asked you the
Just
one in the
naturally.
Is this your brother?
Yeah. Do you,
Actually, first,
You can't
are
get
you
it.
a
Okay, so
Are
he's
you the
probably
head
a
of the
rogue
mob?
with slippery
First
mind.
off.
That's lovely.
First off, Giovanni, are you the head of the mob? Actually, more, were you his former boss 4 years ago?
I just lean over you. Deidre, that was not a good question to ask. There are many other bosses that I have.
I do not recall employing this individual 4 years ago.
what's in the mine?
Actually, we're all under the zone of truth. Were you employed by him, as I pointed to Giovanni?
As until recently, I did not know who the main leader of the mob was. I was only hired under the pretenses
You
of
points
a
to
boss.
the Goliath in the
We're getting there slowly.
We're getting there eventually.
Deidre,
Actually,
you're not
even
asking the
better
right
question. Giovanni, are you part of the mob? Speak, please.
I do not act on part of the mob. On behalf of the mob.
Are you the head of the mob? I should ask. Please.
Yes or no
I
answer
am
will
a
suffice.
businessman.
Yes,
Yes
or no?
or no.
Why is my brother
No,
been
no, no, no,
beaten?
no, 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 no. Answer that question
He
first.
intruded on our property.
Yes or no? Are you the head of the mob? Just before we go forward. Yes or
Yes or no? Are you the head of
You
the
see
mob?
Ash walk up the stairs and then walk back down the stairs as Ash seals the door to the basement.
no? Who's all down here with us?
Everyone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone in the city council, guards, stuff like that. Basically making sure Giovanni can't run his way out of this.
Are you the head of the mob? Yes or no? Easy question.
He can't lie here.
You
And
don't
being
answer, we're
silent
going to
only
presume
makes
guilt.
us bored.
And makes you seem a lot more suspicious.
Yeah.
If you weren't the head of the mob, you have already said that you're not.
Hold on.
Actually, you know what? Points to random city council member. Are you a part of the mob?
No!
Okay, points to the next one. Are you a part
Are
of the
you a
mob?
part? Just goes down the line.
And finally,
Skipping Giovanni, of course.
yeah, and then Dugan, and then, yeah. Also do the guards too.
These are guards too.
And then I walk up to Giovanni. Do you know the significance behind this ring? As I show him a mob signet ring.
No, I do not. And no, I'm not part of the mob.
Ah.
No, I'm not the head of the mob.
Okay, walk up to Giovanni's brother. Is he the head of the mob? Yes or no? Or else we'll make you eat fuck's underwear again.
Oh, you have to make con saves to.
In the new zone of truth, I believe so, yeah.
There is a save to be able to see if you are actually affected by it or not.
Yeah, what does he tell me?
Do you have to make it every time you speak?
Once when casted.
The caster knows whether they succeed or fail.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever casted it knows.
If they're lying at this point. Who casted it again?
Rathgar, I believe.
Hey, Rathgar.
Who passed and who failed?
Who broke free of your zone of truth just now?
Zerlin, Giovanni, and just names like 6 people.
Is his brother on that list?
No.
Well,
What does he
Giovanni's
tell
on
me?
that list. Did you drop it? Did he drop it? Or, I mean,
Lasts for 10 minutes.
I asked Giovanni's brother.
Not concentration.
Is your brother that person right there ahead of the mob? Yes or no? Answer only, or else he eats underwear again.
They're threatening me! I mean, threat! No!
I just
would
lean
not
over
be
to him and
answering
start
from
yelling,
Let me-
basically whispering him in these can't. If you do not comply, I'm going to slit your fucking throat, starting at your Achilles tendons.
Yes or no? That's what the stipulation was. Is he head of the mob? You can say no, or you can say yes. It just has to be yes or no. That's what I was saying.
Yes or no question.
Yep.
Simple yes or no.
Is Giovanni, your brother, the head of the mob? Particularly that individual right there I'm pointing at. Giovanni. Yes or no?
I try to read his brother's mind.
Oh shit, I can't answer this. I'm gonna die. I gotta figure a way out. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
If you don't want to die, then you might as well speak up.
I never said I didn't wanna die.
No, but I can tell that you're saying
Yeah.
it because
You
you're
didn't
thinking it.
He drank a potion of mind reading.
And Giovanni, why is it that I cannot read your
haven't-
surface thoughts? Is there something you're wanting to hide?
Not that it's any of your business, but he just shows you a ring of.
Take it
know,
off.
Fair enough.
Take it off.
Pretty.
I don't believe I'm going to comply with that because I have no reason to.
I think everybody should take all that off. We're in a friendly space.
I'll take off all of my magic equipment. In fact.
Zerling goes and says,
Well, this myth count as magic.
Zoe, do you still have the audio from last night, from what he confessed?
Yeah.
now you're waiting to actually
Yeah.
figure this out. Alright, come with me, everyone. As he pulls up another little, stone. This will be a good one.
Tell me
Let's
you
see
were
what
rogue.
Zandro made
Tell
for
me you
us.
could do that.
I didn't know.
Oh, great.
You see him pull out a stone and a.
Also, it was a potion of mind. It's a ring of mind blank.
Oh. I didn't think he'd save again for his own truth. I didn't think he'd save.
He's probably a higher level character.
Probably.
Or he just rolled stupid fucking good.
Or he rolled stupid fucking good
Oh,
against
shit.
Rakdar's DC.
Just really.
Is he immune to it for the rest of the day, or just this current
Just
casting?
this current casting.
Just for
probably.
this current casting.
Rathgar, drop it and put it back up. I know you got the slots for it.
Alright.
Do it until he fails.
Actually,
He's
it's
failed.
every turn.
Giovanni!
It's every turn. Every turn for 10 minutes, he has to make that save at the beginning of each of his turns as long as he stays in the circle.
He failed the next one.
Okay,
All right.
Giovanni.
Are you, or are you
He's
not?
under it, Rathgar says.
Are you, or are you not
The head of the mob.
the head of the mob?
You will not be allowed
Answer
to leave
and
the
answer
premises
truthfully.
until you answer that question. With a yes or no answer.
Yes or no? If you dance around the question, everyone's gonna know that you that you're the head of the mob.
His patience is wearing very thin. You can definitely tell that he is starting to lose patience.
Yeah, I know.
Fast.
Calm your shit.
I am in charge of the entire city.
I walk over to
Yes.
Giovanni and I would like to try and pickpocket his
That's
ring
not
off
a
him.
yes or no.
Yes or no. It is simple.
I
We
said
have asked-
yes or no.
I point to Duncan. Are you the head of the mob, Duncan?
No, again.
I point to another council member. Are you the head of the mob?
Zerlin, just show the fucking footage.
Yeah, do that again, because
Yeah,
this
I
is driving me
guess,
insane.
He's showing them footage of it. And they're all just like...
Stubborn until the end, I see. Just... Honestly, you're already
The
kinda
human
close.
perks up. Giovanni, you are unable to answer any of these questions at all. You refuse to answer.
And I'm
It does
starting
look
to
very
lose my
suspicious.
patience.
I'm sorry, but I'm inclined to have a vote. I would move to vote that for her expulsion of the member Giovanni.
Also, if I remember correctly, there was stolen property found on his mine's grounds.
Yep.
If I remember correctly. Our beloved toaster was sadly destroyed on his property.
Structure problem.
Just because people trespass to the gate does not mean I am responsible.
But isn't it your job to be able to keep it secure, preventing people from going down into the mines to help the situation you say you have?
They
handled?
didn't go into the mines.
No, but they went past all of your security that you have.
Giovanni,
No, they did not.
Yes or no, have you sent people here to steal our shit and or kill us? Over the last fucking
The human
month.
goes, alright, enough from everyone! Council, I have a motion to vacate Giovanni from the council and indict him for treason. We have a second.
Now we're getting that.
Duncan goes, yeah, I'll second it.
Wait, huh?
You forget Dungan was part of the city council?
Yeah. I forgot.
Holy fuck.
You
Yes,
just
I'm
thought
surprised
Dungan was here
Duncan
for
was
no
doing it.
fucking reason?
I thought Dugan was here because Zerlin was here.
I-
Because I mean,
Jeez, Gabe.
isn't fucking here?
Huh?
Isn't fuck here too?
Yeah, but they're
Probably
members
outside.
of the guild. We're not members of the wait, are we?
He's
Yes,
on
yes.
the premise!
We're members of the council?
No, not the council.
Okay, I was
No.
gonna say, I was like, what the
Part of the
fuck?
We're
guild.
part of the Manx Guild. You're
I
part of
know
the
that.
bounty hunting guild.
Yeah, I know that, but I was like, are we part of the council?
No.
Is it all nobles or is it just like certain?
No.
High-ranking nobles.
Okay.
Elected.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, fucking
Um,
city is screwed.
not necessarily nobles, although they are very well off. The council, you see, votes unanimously, with the exception of Giovanni, who is not allowed to vote in this due to obvious
Sus as
bias,
fuck, bro.
is effectively no longer part of the council, and they have voted to do it. The guards, you see, take him, cuff him, and he is arguing the whole way out.
Oh, now he won't stop
So,
talking.
I tell the kobolds to open up the cage and set free his brother. At least to the guards.
The guards take
hey,
his
Ryan,
brother,
could you,
what did you
fix
say?
his ankles too?
Rather, the girl is like, no, I see no reason to. And says, you want to open the door so we can leave now, Ash?
As I just walk up, before everyone else got out, I would have told the kobolds to unlock him and then unseal the door. Before anyone realized that it was sealed to begin with.
Mhm. So yeah, you walk in to see Giovanni escorted in cuffs.
I'd rather saw him dead, but
I
Oh,
hand
probably.
Giovanni a card that says, Ash and Gambler wins again.
you petty bitch.
You are so petty and it's amazing.
Yes.
What is Giovanni's
Fuck
reaction to reading
you!
that? Fuck you too.
I will have my revenge.
Good luck
We
trying.
We
Have
hope
fun
you
with
do.
that.
We really, really hope
I
you
want to be
do.
if I was in your shoes.
Okay, bet, bitch.
You noticed the things on our house, right?
The gloves are now off.
I thought
And
that
don't
was
you're
know.
in bars.
I thought thought they were already off.
I have been stuck here for over a week. I really need this. Take them off. Send everything else.
He's been waiting for that opportunity.
He may go.
As the guards escort him off.
My coins make different noises. I like it.
I just hear you playing little fucking xylophone over there.
I've been stuck in this house for way too long.
It's like 12 days.
More than one, it's been too long.
The kobold is going star crazy.
Yes, you see the human walk over to you all and says, "Wow, never really liked him. But I never really knew why either. Now I do."
Probably should go check out the mines. There's probably plenty of stolen goods down there.
Yep.
I think that would be a good idea if I had a good group of adventurers who would be willing to go
I'm very
make sure
yes!
it's safe.
We've been trapped in this house for 12 days.
Let
Jane
us
wasn't
at it.
willing to go.
I'm
Let us
very
at
much
it.
willing. Please.
Also, can you please convince... you're part of the council, right?
I'm only the new head now that Giovanni's.
Yes, can I ask a small favor from you? There seems to be a misunderstanding between a certain herbalist shop owner and my two compatriots, which has led them to be banned from the store. Could you please put in a good word for them so that they may partake in the wares?
You mean Chad?
They promise not to do their stupid shit ever again.
Don't look at me.
Both of you.
Him.
Trust me,
I
he
will
He
put
wanted me
in
to.
a good word with my cousin.
Thank you, because
Thank
they're
you.
dumbasses.
Thank you.
You all just realized he said his cousin, right?
I know, that's
I know
fine.
this.
So you know what happened. They're
But-
dumbasses, and they won't do it ever again.
Yes. Also,
Chad does tend to jump to extremes once he gets any kind of indication.
They found shiny shit, they tried selling shiny shit, and their shiny shit was stupid. Did we learn from the lesson? Both of you?
look at him.
I just
didn't
look
get
at you and I just tell you blatantly in like a whispered infernal, no the fuck I don't care.
Just say it in common.
Sure.
Thank you. And what's your
I
name
will
again?
not do it
Now
again.
that you're the head of the council,
You should.
temporary, or just...
I didn't do it.
I'm also head of the Hogue clan. Name's Jimsy. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Again!
Do you have a cousin named Chad? I'm actually...
I'm actually curious now. Do you actually have a cousin named Chad?
No, I don't.
Oh.
It's just funny in
Thank
that way.
Now you can probably buy your bomb supplies before we go into the mine.
Oh God, that was too funny. I've been hiding on that little tidbit for a while now, waiting for the introduction.
Will your
Oh.
friend be accompanying us on this journey into the mine?
Which friend?
I'm looking at Ash.
Oh.
Mm.
That is a fuck ton of sugar.
What you trash? So it was like a bunch of wet sugar in the sugar.
Oh, wet. It was
Okay,
wet.
okay,
I
okay.
thought it was dry.
Did you actually put the thing in the water?
No. It's just the steam.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Needs to dry. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, we'd love to take on
I
that
just-
contract. When do we go in? Do we have a couple days to, stretch our legs?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I'll have it ready by the end of the day, whenever you're ready.
Fantastic. Is your friend coming with us or no?
I don't fucking know. It's your choice.
I'm asking. Otherwise, I guess she could just stay here, unless she's gonna steal our shit. I don't know.
As long as the things I care about her stealing are currently on my person.
Yeah.
So,
What about your pots and pans?
I mean, yes, that's important to me, but like
Less so.
the dangerous stuff is on my
You
person.
gave her a vial!
Did you? Did you
Yes.
really? Oh my god.
A full vial.
Oh
So I
my
think you're down to 1 now.
god.
Uh,
How much did you use?
3 and 7/8 minus a drop.
So 3 and 7/8.
Yeah, 3 and 7/8 miles.
Anywho,
Hopefully we run into Jack again and get some more shit. Also, we need to start working on this portal
Yes, we did.
underwear.
The portal-
Zerlin, we have a proposal. We need a pair of underwear with a portal in it.
and some distilling equipment. Different
We
reasons.
will explain.
Somewhat different reasons.
We are going to find Jack and ask him to wear the underwear.
So he can live a normal life.
Yes, and so the portal will portal the shit to a enclosed container that can then
Somewhat
be
close.
distilled
We're gonna
into
use it for the fertilizer.
yeah, and other purposes.
Might as well just tell him the whole truth. You already read your mind.
Yeah, I gotta think of the whole truth.
You're wanting to also turn it into a liquid to be able to make it into more effective
Well,
bombs.
No, not the poop itself. The
No.
And the gas.
the gas, we're wanting to bind it to a liquid, specifically the purest ethanol we can make,
Using the shit as fertilizer.
and then we use the shit as fertilizer for the crops.
Yeah.
And possibly if
can't believe I understand where your mind's going at this point.
Yeah.
No, you will not be able to get such a thing because, yeah, it's not gonna work.
Why?
why not?
Do you really want to piss off the gods?
Huh?
Or a
How would
god?
how would that
Pardon?
make them upset?
Yeah.
Who do you think cursed Jack?
Yeah, we're just wanting him to
Oh.
shit. He's still cursed. It's just he's shitting in a portal that's in his underwear.
We don't.
Yeah, he's turning a curse into profit potentially.
Yeah.
For someone that's supposed to be a punishment, do you think the gods are gonna let that actually happen?
I mean, he's still suffering.
We're not wanting to like lessen his. Well, eventually.
To be
it
fair,
would be
just
nice
to make sure that it's
to
shit.
make it so that he's not suffering as much. But
I can make it worse.
we're not wanting to end his
curse. Or
his
just-
curse. We're just wanting to make it well
Useful.
useful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're the ones who are going to be profiting. Honestly,
He's
I
not
don't.
seeing a cent of that.
Yeah. It's mostly just so he doesn't have to squat down and shit. He just can stand up.
And it's not gonna be.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
And I was the original.
I know where you can
originator.
find such an item. I'll go grab it.
Aww.
Don't say I didn't warn you. This ain't gonna work.
I thought it was gonna be a cold quest.
I guess the mystical portal underwear.
It'd be cool though.
He's not benefiting from this at all.
No.
I mean,
Other
you could just make him sit there and squat.
Yeah, but the thing is, he teleports is the problem.
Okay.
You have to keep
He
finding
still teleports. He still has to squat.
Yeah.
So it's still uncomfortable for him.
Yeah.
It's still uncomfortable. For
Yeah,
him.
he still has to squat, and he's still doing everything to his curse. He's just, the shit's not falling to the ground.
Just not just making everyone else's life worse.
Yeah, it's just not falling to the ground. It's literally being
Because I'm
transported.
assuming that it's a curse because he did something stupid to the gods and they're punishing him specifically.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you
This
have like
punishment-
relations with the gods? And if so, could you ask? What
Yeah, we're
was
trying to
the-
profit off of his misery, yes. Without benefiting
Zerlin's
him.
like, do I have connections with the gods?
He's the one that told us that the gods would be angry.
And if so, could you?
Also, he had Bahamut in the fucking building when we were at the guild hall.
Oh shit, yeah, that.
Could you tell us why they're pissed at him?
They might not like that.
Or at least tell us the details of what his curse should still be.
Alright, alright,
So we can.
alright, I can do that.
We're more than willing to work with them
Story
to make
time.
a nice
We're willing
compromise.
to work with the gods.
more than willing to live with the
To
guy.
ensure that his suffering
Hold
is
on.
either
Let me give you the background details. So you will
It's just that we want to
profit
profit.
off of his suffering. Yes.
many, many, many years ago.
How many years ago?
Not important.
I understand that.
Let's just say when I was in my apprentice days.
So a long ass time ago.
My master had 2 apprentices. That we were both selected from a mage university. Where he worked. 2 of us were the top contenders in the academy. I the number 1, him the number 2.
I don't know if that's like intentional that you say it that way.
Yep.
But that's really funny.
Yeah.
He was the 2nd most popular, so yes, like it or not, it is a
I very
bit of
much
humor
like it.
in his punishment.
No, that's out of game. That's out of game. I don't know if you had planned that or not. But that is
Punishment was designed to fit the
absolutely fucking
be fitting for
hilarious.
him. So he was always trying to beat me in the arcane studies, always failing. Once I learned to write as quickly as I do, and
I'd like to think
Read
he's
as
still.
quick as I
I
do.
think he is still writing.
Can a magical item?
yes, he is during this entire conversation.
I have an idea. What if we
Well,
punch
let's just
under?
say that there was no one who could keep up with me. The rate at which I was able to extract information was pretty high.
So what did he do?
He's getting
And this proceeded for quite a while.
Well, to make anyone upset, if you
After
always listen to
about-
Shadow.
Well, I was about to graduate after about 6 months, and he was not happy about it, so he tried to shall we say sabotage it. And he
He tried to use wish, didn't he?
Hmm?
He tried to use wish, didn't he?
No, nothing to do with wish.
Oh.
No. Neither was that nearly that powerful of magic. We were still very young in our ways.
AKA like first level, if not less.
Yeah, I know. What did he do?
Making a stupid deal.
Well,
I'm assuming he
during
made a stupid
the graduation ceremony for me, he happened to go into the vault, the academy, and steal a particular relic.
Or do that.
That happened to be once belonging to Mistra.
Hmm.
Oh, he pissed off Mistra.
You just have to get in touch with Mistra. Or
I
is it
have an idea though.
You have to get
Zerlin,
But you
You're
know,
technically in touch with Mr. Always.
I got an idea, Zerlin. I have a question.
purple in touch.
So what if we were to make what we're going to do just as miserable for him?
What if we were to
I don't think you'll be able.
make him unable to teleport?
We curse the underwear.
What if
They
we-
are they cannot come off and they're always itchy.
What if we went to Mistra and what if we did the same thing that
So any convenience the underwear would provide him would also be suffering.
So let me finish.
Okay.
He took it. Took the book. And read it aloud in the ceremony.
God, this is Avatar. Is it
No.
out of game now? Okay.
No, that would just kill him.
Or the god could
No
have-
mortal can cast a level above 9th.
He could have been stopped before he finished. Was my thinking.
What book is this?
If it was our spell book, then God, this is Avatar could have been a thing. Or it could be some other spell that no.
It was certain. It was one of Mistra's collection of spells written by Mistra herself. Let's just say that before he could get too much further, or the staff could react, Mistra showed up.
Oh.
Shit, I didn't know they did that.
Gods can take mortal forms all the time.
Or just
No, but-
show up in their full form.
Yeah, this is not something that normally happens, but
Not with Mistra, at least.
Yeah.
he really screwed up reading this one.
Do you know what spell it was?
It was like a forbidden spell or something?
Obviously.
If it was bad
More
enough.
powerful than mortal can handle.
Oh.
Ah.
This was the same book that had Karthus' Avatar in it.
Oh shit. I mean, I've heard things about it, but like, damn.
So, yeah. Let's just say Mishra took the book
As she should.
and said, since you're already number 2, we'll just simply make you continually be a number 2.
That still doesn't explain the teleportation.
Is it him teleporting?
Well, he can never stop taking number 2. Stop shitting. And
Well, it's
he
changing
doesn't really
that.
have the ability to control where it happens.
Okay. Okay.
Furthermore,
Why not you just put a hole or portal at the end of every corridor in a dungeon?
Here's an idea. We hire a bunch of people. Here's an idea of a way we can do this without
Or
interfering
get
with
multiple
them.
fume hoods around multiple locations.
That's a
just
lot
have it
more
randomly
work. That's a lot
teleported.
more work than what we're wanting to, than what I'm
It's
willing
cheaper.
to put up with.
Why don't we just talk to Mr. if we can?
That would be preferable. But if we can't, we can just hire a bunch of people to go all over the place into places that have already been cleared.
you're welcome to try.
How do you talk to Mr.?
Excuse me.
Well, the temple has a spot for Mistra. You can go pray there and see if she'll actually talk to you.
Celestial warlocks. We become packed with the celestial warlocks.
I I mean, technically, you two are the fucking spellcasters.
I never talked to a god.
I've played cards with a god once and won.
First off, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I have never done.
Well, I cheated, but
Nevertheless, well, it's even more impressive now that you've mentioned that you cheated.
Why don't we just ask?
Because one, the god didn't notice, and two, you're still here.
that or they didn't care.
At least we would ask
It was
without
time
acting
more.
before doing it. The
The
worst we
goddess
could
of
do
luck.
is she's probably just say no if she's, you know. Wow.
Where do you think the eye came from?
And you're still alive.
Yeah, after admitting you cheated.
I admitted it after we played.
Yeah, now that you're
Where do you think the eye came from?
Ah, so you that was
That was your
the fuck up.
curse.
Got it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ah, so you did get kind of fucked up. Yep.
I lost a fucking eye.
So why don't we just go try talking to Mister, I guess. What does Mister like? Should we bring a gift?
Goddess of magic.
Do we have some magic shit we don't need?
I can perform cool magic.
Deja, why don't you just make magic, random magic shit?
Yeah. Make something
Speaking
nice.
of magic, random magic stuff. And I have
You have your
gemstone with 100 gold.
scroll
Yeah, I do that
of
scroll.
entanglement.
Maybe
No,
we'll
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
No,
work?
so, hey, by the way, I forgot.
Thank you.
Here's this.
Cool.
Homunculus.
I have a little bird now.
Well, what time is it now?
Or a little pseudo dragon.
It's still during the day, right?
Yes,
Well, we want to go try talking to Mister?
like 10 o'clock by this point.
Like AM or PM?
AM.
Yeah, so try
It's still daylight outside.
No, dumb question. So we want to go try talking to Mister?
Yeah.
Sure, if I don't get smited trying to walk into a temple.
How about you stay out of the temple?
Oh no, I'm not going to get smited. I'm probably going to just get beat up by monks.
How about
What
about
did you do?
You
Yeah.
were there!
What did you do?
I may or may not have stolen offering plates
Okay, how about you stay here
with money in it.
why don't you just stay here and have fun with the tiefling? I mean the changeling.
I mean, she can be a tiefling.
Yeah, go have fun with her. Me and Deidre will go talk to Mistra.
Although that was a different church in Doggo.
Well, if you don't feel like you're gonna get smited, then come.
I don't think I'm going to get smited.
Because we probably should do some shopping before we go down the mine.
Alright, so y'all head out to town and go to starting off at the church
Yeah.
for the temple.
How
Yeah.
quickly does Ash get kicked out?
You walk in, no one seems to kick you out.
Is there like a head priest or something?
That is very surprising.
You see a bunch of head priests
Hi,
for different gods.
Which one of you guys?
Yeah, which one of you
Mistra.
handles Mistra?
We have.
We'd like
Things
to
we would
have
like
a
to ask.
meeting.
That'd be me.
Hi.
Hello.
Says a small, rather surprisingly young-looking human.
We'd like to have a meeting with Mistra if possible.
I just
We
lean over
bring
to you
a
as that
donation.
fucking child.
I don't know. I give a donation of 100 gold. We'd like to have a meeting with Mistra. And we bring a magical offering for her later during the meeting.
Alright, right this way, right this way.
Thank you.
Takes you to a shrine.
What?
You're welcome to pray here. If
Spell skull.
Mistra finds you to be a worthwhile meeting, Mistra will answer. Don't be surprised when she doesn't, though. It's very rare that this kind of thing
Mistra,
happens.
we'd like to speak to you about insert name.
About Jack?
And how, yeah, does he have like, is that his full name?
We don't know his fucking last
We'd
name.
like to talk to you about Jack shit. And the evil deed he did against you. And how to make his suffering even worse.
The priest hears you say this as you're walking over, and is like, and then all 5 5 of you, or 4 of you at this point, end up
I'm kind of scared.
in the center of a tornado is the wind is just circling around you.
Ash is just like holding onto his eye like this so it doesn't fly out.
I'm just like scared, like what the fuck's going on?
Azrael's probably getting whipped like by the braided ponytail in the face.
Yeah. As the priest is just like, oh God, this is not something I'm used to seeing. This is a first. And why am I with you? I wasn't supposed to be coming with you.
I think your proximity, honestly.
Yeah, you're
Oh, I
coming.
messed up. Could you at least have given me a chance to walk away? I don't want to be intruding on your private conversations with the guy. That's none of my business.
Then just plug your ears.
Isn't she like your lady? So I mean, you know, you should probably be a representative of the temple at this point.
You're here, dear, to make sure that my will goes on to others who might need to hear it. Ow. My lady, she's just kind of like,
Is the windstorm
Starship
still going?
very much outside of this. You see Mistress form in one wall of the windstorm behind you all.
Ah, hi.
I just take out the eye and just put it in my
What is
hand.
Mistra's name? Like,
Keep
does she have a
Timora's
name?
curse in the socket.
Does she have like a name?
Ah!
DM. Well, what's
Variants,
Mistra's name?
never do that
Like, I know
again.
Mistra, but is she like a title or something?
It's just a glass orb that I keep there so it doesn't collapse.
Hi. If we could talk to you for a few minutes, we have
Oh my
a
God.
business
No, I
proposal
bought that
that will also
specifically for
benefit your
this.
temple and its
Well, I mean,
worshippers.
talking about the
And also,
thing you do with your
would
eye.
we can make Jack's
The
curse
eye is
worse
still in the
and
socket.
benefit the world.
The glass orb.
That will not
is not
benefit the world, nor do what you were hoping for it to accomplish.
Can you please specify?
we would like to know.
Yes, please. We're just
What do you-
wanting his shit to be
To be used as explosives, I'm well aware.
And
well.
fertilizer.
Also, it could
and
be a
fertilizer.
potential energy source.
That is true.
It could be.
Yeah,
Well,
it
and also-
honestly
I'm
could be
also
perpetual
wanting to
energy at
use
this
it
point.
As a
And
fertilizer.
then-
No, it can't.
Well,
Why'd you
You
make it
see.
explosive?
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, that's a whole new.
Side effect of shitting that much, actually.
Well, how about we just, because we can make his curse more insufferable with
idea.
our idea.
He will be dead.
Dead.
Eventually.
Huh?
The more you do that, the quicker he is to die.
What do you mean do what?
You explode his shit.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Every time you do that, a
Uh-huh.
little bit of a soul blows up with it.
Why did you do that?
Why did you do so?
Yeah, I mean, damn.
And how,
He is effectively number 2.
I get that, but boom. I understand the shitting curse for perpetual, but every time it blows up, a part of his soul blows up.
if he dies, then what's the point of giving him
That
the
is
curse?
his soul. Now.
Hold on, wait. He's shitting out his soul.
Especially.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
if
Wow.
he's-
And then it goes back in. But if you blow that up, the gas, you remove part of his
So,
soul.
about how much of his soul's left?
Thankfully, you haven't done enough to do any true harm yet.
Wait,
If you
hold
do,
on.
you might want to be watching out for Kalimvor, because he doesn't like that. Also, Zago, I'm pretty sure would be pissed as well.
What the
Why?
fuck?
Wait.
Most of the gods of the day.
If you're wanting to curse him for all eternity, why put his soul in his shit?
That's really confusing.
Not for all eternity. The remainder of his life.
That is so
Why not make
confusing.
his suffering eternal so he can always reflect on what he's done wrong to you?
Yeah. Because from what we
That
heard,
would
it was
just seem more
pretty
beneficial
bad.
to you than a puny, pathetic human life.
We heard it was pretty
In the
bad.
grand scheme of what he's done, is not that big. That'd be a bit of a jerk move and overkill. Not worth it.
It'd be funny.
I don't know if she
Yeah.
does money like that.
Yeah, you think so. Until you have to constantly hear him shitting.
You hear him shit?
I make sure to check up on him once in a while to make sure it's still going.
You're the goddess of magic. Are you worried your magic isn't going to work?
No, I want to know if he's dead or not.
Oh.
He looks fine.
So can I ask you a question about how much more of his shit can we explode without causing harm?
I doubt any more.
None. You are at the point of no return. Do so,
Ugh.
and he may not survive.
What was that? The 3 5? 3 and 8.
7 8s minus 1 drop vials.
Honestly, we're just
Here
going back
you
to Dungeon
go.
Shakers.
I am very sad at the parting of this.
We can make other better
It
bombs.
was fun.
Wait, don't
Oh,
you have
wait.
some in your magnum opus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you magically remove the shit from the magnum opus?
I want to keep the
The
magic-
part that explodes is already gone.
Oh.
That is true. It is in a sealed container.
Okay.
At least not all of the time.
Well.
Okay.
Why wasn't this information provided? I mean, honestly, as soon as we started fucking with this, couldn't you just let us know? Just a little? Because seriously, we had no idea this was connected to his soul.
Yeah.
We thought it was shit.
Well, it is shit.
I know,
I
but
guess
literally
I
shit.
guess everyone in this.
Maybe you shouldn't go exploding random things you see with that, or maybe you should ask questions as to how it became
We
a
didn't.
thing.
It lit on fire.
It lit on fire.
We were
first.
just trying
We
to-
were just like,
Okay, to be
we
fair,
were just trying to.
we were trying to light his shit so it burned his ass. Honestly, we were.
We were trying to make it kind of funny.
Yeah, and that's when it went. Poof. I was like,
It was all in somewhat lighthearted fun
yeah.
when we first
And
did
it was not what we expected it to be at all.
Yeah.
There was no intention
Also,
for it to be his soul.
Here's the remainder of it. Of what I
Yeah.
have that is functional.
Yeah.
She takes it.
Okay.
Do you have any alternatives that work roughly the same?
Pretty please.
That would be cool.
Pretty
I have a
please.
scroll that I can donate to you.
Pretty please.
We hear you like magic shit.
She names a chemical compound.
Can you tell him how to make it?
Well, good luck finding it.
What did she just name?
Yeah.
Can you describe it, please? I pull out notebook and pen. Just like the color, the smell.
No color, no smell, no taste,
No taste.
Okay.
nothing to sense at all.
Is it liquid?
Liquid.
It's a liquid. Okay.
Is it of this realm?
Most certainly not.
Oh, great. So we can't even find it. Is it like of the godly
Can
realm?
we get a hint?
Then what the fuck even is it
Is
then?
it from Earth? We've heard about Earth before.
Can we get a hint, please? Or is it something we would have to make?
You have to make it.
Okay.
And how you make it,
I can work on that.
find it on your own.
Can you give us a hint to the first ingredient? That might be nice. I can donate a
A few
scroll for that.
ingredients.
I already have.
Okay.
Ethanol?
Do we know? Do we know somebody who knows how to make it?
No.
Okay.
You've never even heard of this.
So what is the name? Can you tell me? We need to hear. Yeah,
we
you're
in
not.
the real world know this name.
We'll try not to metagame. I just need to know what the fuck we're talking about. Colorless, odorless,
Colorless, odorless, and it's a liquid.
and it's from Earth. We can do it on Earth.
David probably has some.
We don't know
Hold on.
someone who can make it.
You know David's from Earth.
Are you talking about natural gas?
It's natural gas, isn't it?
That's not liquid.
No.
Wait, is it? Did he say liquid?
Yes!
Oh.
Gasoline? No, gasoline has
No.
a smell.
Gasoline has a very distinct smell.
No, they add that.
So
Propane, they add the smell.
it's propane.
Propane has a smell.
No, they add that
No,
smell.
they add that,
Oh.
So you know it's leaking.
so you know it's leaking. It's propane.
Liquid though?
I don't know.
It's a liquid at some point.
Fair enough.
Because Mister never said liquid at room temperature. He just said liquid.
That typically implies that it's at room temperature when it's liquid. Gabe.
Yes. Propane can exist as both a liquid and a gas.
Kate.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Yes.
He's talking about nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin.
Glycerin?
Glycerin.
We have that.
So yes, we do know how to make it.
You have that.
I haven't.
Also, it's not
It's
a
just-
liquid, it's gel. It's like gelish.
Hold on.
It has to be. We have to. So we can make it, and it's somewhat easy. We just have to distill the nitroglycerin we already have.
Yeah.
But I don't have any.
Yeah,
We need
you're
to
done.
get some.
And your room shakers.
Yeah, we need to
But
buy
that's
more
already-
from Chad.
We have to buy more from Chad.
Well, thank you for your time, Lady Mistra. We
Hold on, one more
will
question.
no longer blow up jack shit.
Also, if you're talking about nitroglycerin, we have it.
I'm pretty sure it's a more what's it called?
Concentrated version.
Potent version.
Yeah, probably. I feel like Jim2's actually Googling what we're actually...
I'm trying to Google the pronunciation of this shit.
Is it francium?
Oh, that's a solid. It's a liquid.
What's an alkali metal that's liquid?
Cesium's, I think.
It would be an alkali metal.
Well, we need to go by Chad because you need more ingredients, and hopefully he's still
Cesium.
not banning you. To...
Also, cesium is
Also, like you said, it doesn't...
cesium is golden in color. Francium is, I'm assuming, brown.
Oh yeah, it's colorless red. I forgot about that part.
Colorless, odorless liquid that explodes.
Yeah, francium's a solid at room temperature.
The only thing I'm finding is nitroglycerin, but sarin? A nerve agent, that's not an explosive.
Although that would be helpful. Nerve gas?
I'm not making nerve gas.
No, I'm literally looking for one thing. Hold on. You actually have said it. I'm just looking for the words she used.
Is it its chemical compound name?
Yes.
It's nitroglycerin.
No.
Trinitrologlycerol?
Nope.
Really?
It's,
Then it would be liquid propane.
Yes, effectively.
Hold on. How to make propane. We find crude oil
and we distill it.
and refine it. to
You
make
would
natural
not know
gas.
that from what information she gave you, though.
Can we get a hint on how to make it? It's like something we would need, or just like tell us if we already have the things we need to make it. pretty please.
It's one of the heavier hydrocarbons, so they do it too. They remove it from gas lines to be able to prevent clogging.
Pretty please.
All wet and that's ew. Mm. That is true, propane does light up like a fireball.
Well,
You can get it from natural fats, vegetable oils, and grease, or at least a similar, chemically identical conversion.
Danger just needs to start experimenting with different chemicals. Who knows? He might say something completely new.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, we can just make the regular bombs. Honestly, they were pretty damn effective on their own. Honestly, the shit bombs were a little overdone.
Yeah, they were a little.
A little overdone is an understatement. How many times did you almost blow yourself up?
He blew himself up like 5 times.
Yeah,
Actually,
just once.
Then he blew himself up the rest of the times.
I never I never almost blew myself up.
You just blew yourself up.
I just
Yeah.
blew myself up the one time, really.
That is true.
Because I underestimated how big they were.
Roll for gore how
So,
strong this vials
what
are.
kind of housekeeping do we need to do before we go in mine? What do we need? A run to Chad's for bomb stuff, yes. Try to get some potions.
And more distillery equipment.
We still need him, but we should still probably make beer.
We should definitely make beer or
Yeah.
ethanol.
Moonshine
And ethanol.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, ethanol,
is also explosive.
but, like,
Is everybody's equipment
does she
to
give
what they
us
want it to
any
be right
more
now?
hints?
He's trying to figure out very vague ways of telling us how to make it.
We'll come back to
Like,
it.
I'm just like,
It takes some time.
You are
to think
given
about
no information on how to make it. You're not going to be given information on how to make it. I'm trying to find the exact wording she would use.
it. It's okay. We'll come back to it.
Just tell us in our heads whenever you figure out how you want to word it.
Finally found it.
Okay.
Or find it right as we're about ready to just fucking leave.
Yeah. Are you having
Carbon
a-
3, hydrogen 8.
Yeah, propane. That's
That-
just, that's just fucking
Literally
propane.
what she tells you.
The chemical
Hydrogen
makeup of
three.
propane.
So,
Which
Hydrogen
you would not
3.
know in this world. This
and what?
I have an idea.
Just show it to David.
Yeah.
Hydrogen 3.
Carbon 3, hydrogen 8. You have no idea what the fuck that
Hydrogen
means.
8. Okay.
Like, you don't
Just
even
write it
understand
down.
what
Write it
that
down.
Write
means.
it down. So we just gotta like.
There is no
This shit.
word for.
Ask her how to fucking spell it.
So add 3 carbon and 8 hydrogen. There you go.
What the fuck
She
is
tells
a
you
carbon?
you can't in the common tongue.
I have no fucking idea.
You just put it down as like C and H.
How is it spelled?
The only tongue in which you could actually spell it, and she shows you in
Modern
English
English.
letters, modern English, carbon 3.
Does she show us the
Hydrogen
compound,
8.
like how it looks?
I scribble that. I scribble.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
down that
yeah.
had the compound. Does she show us like?
You're not able to take that written down with you. You've seen it. You have no idea how to reproduce that
Did you take
writing.
in mine or anything?
No, but
I
we'll
don't
tell
know how to
David.
reproduce
Yeah,
it.
I,
but,
we,
like,
we'll remember
I can just,
C.
No, he's just gonna. He's trying to
I've
copy
written
it.
down. I've like
Carbon.
Roughly
3.
copy
to
it.
the best of my ability,
Okay, here's the
of my
thing.
feeble
We're not
cobalt
stupid. We
mind
can remember
ability.
carbon 3, hydrogen 8.
Camel seal.
You
to my-
can
to my-
say it.
Okay.
You have no way to write it.
That's fine. We can still say it.
Shapes.
It's still shapes.
I scribble down these hieroglyphics
It's like writing Egyptian hieroglyphics. It's not impossible.
Yeah, except you don't have anything to write with
It's
while
not
you're
that
on the
hard.
He has a pen and paper.
Pen and paper on my person.
Always.
Not that you're currently able to access
Oh,
in this
God.
plane.
We're
Oh,
not in
we're-
our plane.
We're on the fucking mystic plane, aren't we?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mister said, "You're coming with me." Well, thank you, my lady. We appreciate your
fuck.
time.
We're in the weave.
Yeah. Ooh, magic.
Yeah!
We're in the weave.
Yep. Also, are we in the weave right now?
Yes, you fucking dumbass. Mistra is the weave.
I know. I'm
I'm
just
like-
asking
I'm just
because
like,
we are definitely not in Kansas
I'm just
anymore.
staring.
What the fuck is a Kansas?
I'm staring at this, at these hieroglyphics
Oh,
as we.
you've been hanging around David far too much, child.
I'm staring at these hieroglyphics
As
Thank
the
you for
wind
the
dies
idea.
down.
over again.
Wait, David, what does he have to do with this?
He's from Earth.
Oh my God, this is an Earth thing.
You don't know that.
I mean, if she mentioned his name, probably.
Yeah.
No, that was an Earth thing that she referred to.
Ash is gonna go on to
It's
any
from-
fucking coattail he can get.
He's not from this world. As I'm just like reading hydrogen 3,
Hydrogen 3
cobalt, it's hydrogen.
Cobalt. No, you write it down as cobalt 3, cobalt 8. No, it's cobalt 3,
Carbon 3,
Hydrogen
hydrogen 8.
hydrogen 8. But he's writing it down in our code.
Cobalt 3
And Hydra 8.
And Hydra
and
8.
Hydra 8.
We are going to find a way to bypass this shit. Fuck you.
My
Oh god!
mispronunciations. I almost said cobalt, by the way.
Cobalt is probably a material we have.
Yeah, probably.
We probably have hydrogen and carbon, we just have different names for them.
Cobalt 3.
Well, she said carbon, right? Or she said C3.
She said carbon.
Carbon.
So we would know. Wait, we can just remember carbon.
She told us the words. We can
Just
remember the
remember the
words.
words.
Yeah.
We're just writing them down in case we forget.
Okay.
You have no way to write them down.
A C.
Once we get out
Once
of
we
the
get out, we put down cobalt 3, hydra 8.
Yeah.
But cobalt is spelt with a weird half circle. H is normal.
And on that note,
POV,
we're
what you
going
did to the
to
corpse.
take a nice break.
Damn, those jaw
I thought we
warriors
just
all
took a
full.
break.
We did just take a break.
Like we like recently got back from the break.
Yeah.
I'm a Canadian from South Park.
I'm ready to go shopping.
Remember.
We literally just got done with the break.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it feels like we just got done with the break.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was very long.
No. We
They're
literally
not
got back
hiding.
from the break and we went to go see Mister. That is it.
Yeah. That did not feel like very long. It did look. That's what that dude does.
Yeah.
Is he does this with his jaw.
What dude?
The dude that does this.
Oh.
Yeah, why are you breaking my skull, by the way?
I'm not. They're pegs.
Uh-huh.
It slides back in.
Anyway.
Fixed.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We're exhausting, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's still worth making the ethanol.
Yeah. And just alcohol in general. We need to sell that.
Yeah.
We're making a distillery whether Mr. likes it or not. It's not for jack shit.
Yep.
It's just for booze and ethanol.
It's just jack shit won't be able to help you anymore.
Yeah.
It's fine. We have kobolds.
What if we,
Kobold feces might be a viable fertilizer.
or we could just use jack shit as a fertilizer?
Yeah, the 500-pound ball we already have that doesn't have gas in it.
Yeah.
If we can cut
Or
into
just the
it.
normal or whatever we come across. We still come back to it, just not explode it.
Did Mr. say anything about using it as fertilizer?
What you got collected already?
That Mr. already took.
Not that it's explosive. She's just against exploding it because that wouldn't be
Ah.
murdering. You anger other gods.
Okay, so we're fine to use it as fertilizer.
Yep.
So can we still get the diaper or underwear
We just
and just use it for solely fertilizer? Because I feel like that's keeping his soul intact.
You want him to wear a diaper.
Not diaper, but
A pair of underwear. With
a pair of whitey tighties.
not
Yeah.
diaper.
Not
Do
a
you
diaper.
This is part
really
of a
think
curse.
he's going to be okay with that?
Actually, it is
I
part
don't
of a
know.
curse, so a
It's
diaper.
part of a curse, so diaper.
We just say, Mishra wants you to wear this.
We made a deal with Mistra.
We can go back and try to play that.
Anyway, so where do you go after the temple?
Chad's.
Chad's, yeah.
Do you have anywhere you need to go, Ash?
As
Or
you
just
walk
keep fingering that skull.
up, you see. All right, put the skull down, Isaac.
It's not
Skull
wrong.
privileges have been taken.
I'm not having my skull fingered by
It's
Isaac.
not getting fingered. Kate's making a dirty comment.
No more fingering my skull.
Look how his hands are.
Put the
Look
skull
how his hands are
down.
right now.
God damn it, Isaac.
He is shoving his finger
I
towards his mouth.
do not know.
It may be dirty, but it's not wrong.
What's it fingering it?
That's what it looked like.
It didn't look like it. She's not wrong at all. That was spot on.
What's your dirty mind gonna be right sometimes?
It's usually right.
Maybe you using Jasmine.
Usually right though.
Gabe, I feel like if you have more of these, you could just continually do this.
Because I base my dirty jokes off of what I observe. That's why it's right.
I'm pretty sure that's why they made it in such a way.
Probably.
But yeah, so
It's
Chad.
for rapidly do that.
I'm gonna see if you guys are still banned. If not, I'll try to get some bomb shit. Oh, do you need to make a new?
Treasure.
Wait, does that mean that that he's Chad Hogue?
Yeah, I think he did introduce himself that way.
Did he?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's been so long since we've met him
my.
for the first time. What?
Nothing.
The fuck are those?
Shut up. It's
So as you walk up, you see Jim 2 walking out.
Are we good?
Oh, hey, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Go
All
shopping,
hanging
Nico.
out.
We just talked to Mishra. What?
Uh-huh.
Have some of that.
I spilled a little. Just like think Ash is taking a drink out of his water skin. He spills a little on himself.
He's like, oh.
You fuck. No, you're doing the same thing.
Look at how I'm holding it though.
That's how I was doing it before.
But I'm not. It's not in his. The fingers aren't in his mouth.
It's not easy to do, is it? But at least he's being respectful, not fingering my mouth. Damn it, my skull. God damn it.
At least I'm not skull fucking it.
Honestly, that kind of yeah.
What?
It's just like the skull was going.
I think you need to give Kate the skull.
I think we need to give Kate the skull, yes.
So now I turned into a fighter. Okay.
Give me my skull! Do not run into the light! Give me my...
Yeah, give him head.
Okay, now the skull's being passed around like. Your skull's being passed around now. It went from Isaac to Gabe to Jim 2.
Bang! I just said he was giving Jim 2 head.
Okay, now you're gonna go with the skeleton.
It's my birthday.
Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
You shut the
Excuse
fuck
me a
up.
moment, I gotta deal with something, guys.
Fingering and then the skull, and then you put on a boa constrictor around your neck.
If it was around my mouth, that would be a problem.
No, that's
We're back on now, we're back on.
Choking.
Sorry, I had to,
I did nothing
I
wrong.
I did nothing wrong.
What?
I did nothing wrong.
I did many things wrong.
It was all those two. I didn't do shit. You said it.
There's a dart.
I know. It's my turn. One of mine.
Hold on, it needs another one here. So I'm gonna save two.
Alright.
I'm sorry, if you guys didn't make it so easy. Thing is, I'm not really that perverted. It's just you make it easy.
I wasn't like thinking about that.
Thinking about what?
Skull fucking it and giving Jim 2 head.
I didn't bring up the head part, but
No, I brought that one.
yeah. Hello.
You
There
tried
will
to give
use
it-
it directly fired again.
Shit.
Or
I
as
would have no
well.
power. Woo!
thank you for the ammo.
That's fine.
I just realized this snake is entirely spine. There is no tail.
No, that's how snakes
No, this
skeletons
is-
look.
They have a tail.
A set of vertebrae.
Yeah, they just have sets of vertebrae.
Yeah.
All that is.
This has ribs still.
Oh, yeah.
These are ribbed. No, you keep your mind out of the gutter.
I wasn't even going anywhere. What were you thinking, Isaac?
You know what?
No, I actually did not until you said something, and now I have. Really, I didn't.
I feel like it's when you put a nail in the hole, shut up. and you hammer it, shut up. It might not go all the way in the first time, shut up.
You're saying it, not I.
I'm referencing something.
I don't even have to like say anything. You're saying it for me. It's easy. This dart no longer has a head, so fucked up.
Someone bit a little too hard.
Gee, I wonder who.
Probably Kate.
Probably a mistake. Alright.
That shit's not gonna bite through an earth dart. Nor will it bite through a
I'm
penis.
sorry, I don't bite darts or penises. So one of you.
No, you lick vaginas.
Yup.
How did this start happening?
I don't know.
We
Ow!
got locked in a house for too damn long.
This is what happens when we aren't given anything to do.
Yeah, we have not been allowed to
I
murder
think
anything.
this
We haven't been allowed to torture someone.
Yeah.
We
have not been allowed to use someone's shit as a expense.
You were the ones role-playing amongst yourself for so damn long. You didn't have to make it take that long.
Because we had to torture somebody about his sexual encounter.
Again, that's not my fault.
You're the one who introduced said sexual encounter.
Hey, we're on camera. This is a starburst.
Starburst delivery system, come through.
Hello. What the fuck?
Shut my hand.
Okay, I was like,
Starburst.
are you gonna hit me in the head again?
Maybe.
Starburst. It's a starburst delivery system.
Okay, you're just as bad.
You should have heard the fucking horny jokes he was making last night. They were horrid.
What were you saying last night?
I don't remember.
I don't either, but I know they were bad.
They were
Like
terrible.
what bad? Like worse than now?
I can't remember.
About as bad as we are right
I
now.
was tired.
Which for Gabe is a
Why were you
lot.
making horny jokes?
God, I can't remember. It was because it's something that happened.
I think it was on Baldur's Gate.
Okay, that could have been led.
Anyway.
I can't remember.
I can't either, but I remember. You remember?
I don't remember.
No, you remember that you made
Or
horny
did you
jokes.
just conveniently forget what you said?
No, I think you legitimately forgot.
Yeah, I know he
She
actually-
immediately
I know he actually
did. Because it's Gabe.
If anybody's uncomfortable, I will try to
It's
stop.
no. The shit he was saying was pretty much fucking deranged.
Oh my god, what kind of like deranged, like sexy shit were you saying? What the fuck? Somebody just write that out.
Shit sounded like a grenade launcher.
What the fuck are you saying? Like you
I
don't
can't
normally say
remember.
funny shit, so what were you
No, I don't.
saying?
It didn't break. It didn't break.
Drop, ring the bell when you come.
You never gave this fucking candy. That's hard. Okay, I got to wonder what flirty shit you said because you're the one who always like.
I don't remember what I said.
I don't either. Which makes
This is disappointing, honestly.
It was like it was like almost 9.
That's only late.
It's late for me.
Oh yeah, I broke my dinosaur. I don't know how I
You
broke
bit dinosaur.
the dinosaur. I broke him. I don't know how.
You broke him?
Yeah, look, his front's broken.
What the fuck?
I don't even know how that happened. Honestly, I don't even remember where I got this thing from.
I think you got it from Max.
I probably did.
Which one is it?
The dinosaur.
It's a Triceratops. Its frill's broken, and I don't know how it happened.
I think I got that from a con.
Alright, Gabe.
What?
I thought it was from a con.
Maybe it did? No, that's the glitter duck. I have brought the glitter duck. I need to find the glitter duck is on my shelf.
Oh.
I hope I find another like small thing at the con. Like just find one. Like somebody's randomly putting them out.
Yeah.
They're just big cats.
I'm gonna be quiet. I said I'm gonna be quiet. So you're just shooting blanks at me at this point, aren't you?
Oh my!
I don't think that was meant to be sexual, but it turned out to be.
It felt.
It
It felt.
It
I haven't had a vasectomy and I don't plan to.
Sorry, that was not meant to sound that way.
It didn't have to. It felt sexual.
Sorry, it was not meant to be.
It felt sexual.
Well, I'm so sorry. It wasn't intended.
I'm like,
Well, at least you're not playing with each other, actually.
I'm trying to get this out.
Making sexual perverted jokes, but not flirting
So
with
you got
each
something
other.
stuck, is what you're telling me.
Kind of.
I'm just waiting for the day y'all start flirting with each other now at this point.
We're all not even into each other. One of us is lesbian, three of us are straight, and she's the only female here.
They just make it too fucking easy.
That dynamic does not work.
No. Let's go to Chad's before we lose our fucking minds.
Yeah.
Before,
We've
I
already.
said before we
we've
lose our
already
fucking...
lost them.
Okay, you might have a point.
We lost.
Chad.
We
We
didn't
never
have
had
them.
minds.
We didn't have them. We lost them when we went through.
When
the
we
door.
decided to do this,
We lost them when we went through the dungeon.
that is true.
When we went through what?
The dungeon.
Oh, the Dorngen. Oh, yeah. Honestly, we lost our minds probably when we started playing D&D.
Yeah.
No, when we decided to do this once a month on Saturdays.
Point. Yeah.
For
yeah.
what, 10 hours, 12 hours?
Yeah, being locked in a room. Yeah, for
Right.
10 hours.
With Nerf guns and
Snacks.
snacks and props and
Snacks that we've some of which we've somehow turned into more
Weapons.
ammunition.
Shampoo.
Hmm?
I think he's just giving up.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah.
Do you need funny juice?
Yeah, are you good?
Alright, so you walk into the, herbalist shop. See Chad there, I'm like, no, before you go that, you made a comment to Jim did about seeing Mistral.
It did that?
Yes.
I did.
What the? Oh, so you gave it a tail now? Yeah.
Now it has a tail.
And Jim 2 will ask
But
you,
it's not articulated.
so how was Jamra?
Huh?
What?
Jamra,
There's a
the
what?
head priest of Mistral.
Yeah.
How's
she doing?
Okay.
Good.
Traumatized by actually seeing her goddess?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
that.
She was scared.
Shitless. Are you related?
Daedra just goes.
One might say that.
Why does one might say it like that?
I swear to fucking Christ, if you say that, that's your daughter.
No. Not my daughter.
Nephew? Well, niece in this case.
Sister. Walks off.
Okay.
Grumbling.
Okay, that was a weird interaction.
That thing's an adult?
Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's go by.
I know.
That thing's a child.
Yes, barely an adult.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go buy bomb shit.
Daedra buys bomb shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and buy potion, like healing potion shit. But honestly, you should also try to do that too.
Daedra, buy potion supplies.
I already did buy that actually, didn't I? Can
Mm.
you make that?
Other potion supplies.
Oh, well, I actually made healing potion supplies. We just never used it.
No, you never gave it to him.
Oh, well, shit.
You intentionally never gave it to
I
him.
didn't?
No.
Why the fuck would I do that? Because I can't make it. I don't know. I
Don't
think I
ask
got
me why you
distracted.
did it, Kate, but that is
I
exactly
think I got
correct.
distracted by the whole Giovanni thing.
No, it seems sinister in intentions.
It did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You had some evil scheme going, I don't know what.
I forgot we had these.
What the fuck was I doing?
I
What?
don't fucking know.
puffs, or is it just advertising the puffs?
They have puffs.
No, okay. I don't know, they look like cheese.
They're cheeses.
Yeah.
No, they are just regular.
Oh, it's just the box is advertising the other ones. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk to
This
Chad.
was also in the box.
Gabe, do you want to go first
Yeah, I need to
then?
move that down here. We'll just carry that way.
Since your last visit got cut short.
Yes. By.
I don't know what you're talking about, Daedra.
Apologize for trying to sell drugs.
What's up, bro?
I
So,
didn't try selling them to him.
But he did.
for
So, see, there's been apparently a misunderstanding of where you got those from. My bad. I want to
Yes.
apologize for that, bro.
Also, I wasn't
I
trying
would
to
like-
sell them to you. I was just trying to estimate purity.
Also, I'd like to
I gather that now.
They found shiny shit
Apologize
in the
for,
dungeon. That's all I gotta say.
for not specifying.
Would have been helpful, yeah, but
Yeah.
I get it. We all made mistakes in it, so for my part, my bad. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, we're good now. We're good.
I don't think the mob's gonna be a problem anymore.
You kidding me? My cousin just told me what happened.
I
Giovanni that had the mob? What the hell? That news travels fast.
yeah.
So we got a job, and we need some
I mean,
shit
when
for the
you think
job.
about it, it is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
A guy with an Italian-esque sounding name running in a mob.
Wait.
What's
we
an
just
Italian-esque sounding?
made- Chad, we
And
just
what
made-
the general term of Italian would be in this.
So,
sense.
we just made your cousin the head of the council, didn't we?
And you did say that.
So, is there any way we might be able to get like a little bit of a discount on some stuff?
His store's going to probably get a lot more traction.
I
now.
know, just a little discount. Not a lot, just a little. And also, we're gonna be buying a lot of shit because we need to go take care of some business for your cousin.
I would like to
Legal
buy-
business, I should specify.
I would like
What
to-
my cousin does or does not do in his success does not give you profit here.
Okay,
makes
that's
sense.
He
fine.
does have a point.
Which
I
makes
was just
complete
asking.
sense.
He has to make a. He has to
would
make a
like-
profit somehow.
No, I understand. I was
I
hoping
would
like
like
a
to
5%
buy-
discount or something.
After all, he is the head of the Hope clan.
I would like to buy as much
You want
sulfur,
bullshit.
coal, and bat guano as you have. And possibly even distilled bat guano.
And pre-order more. Right?
Also, do you have
That's
extra
fine.
distilling equipment that you don't need anymore?
Yeah, that would also be nice.
No, that is on back order.
The distilling equipment?
Mhm. I got an order in to get some made for us because apparently ours broke.
You could probably go
man,
fix
I
it.
will-
I could probably fix that.
Come here and look at this man. We'll see.
Okay.
And he's just laughing. Bro, you can do that? Mm-mm.
While he's working on that, I would like to buy potions.
He takes you all and shows you the equipment.
How bad is it?
Shit.
It ain't salvageable.
Ooh.
It is a-
salvageable.
It has basically burnt up into melt.
How the fuck would you do that?
How did you do that?
I mean, you could use it for spare parts.
Did you try to make
Spare parts are what? As he picks up the whole thing, one piece, and it all comes up.
Oh yeah, you said it was all melted, right? Wait, what the fuck is he using to distill it? A bathtub?
Yeah.
Like a porcelain bathtub? How the fuck did it melt?
How did
Did you
how
put like
did
power
you
wallpaper
do
through
this?
this shit or something?
What were you distilling?
Actually,
Yeah.
knowing him, probably.
What were you distilling? Fucking. Were you trying to distill more ethanol out of alcohol? How did it melt?
Were you
Yeah.
trying to distill a red dragon?
Pulls out a jug of some sort of liquid.
What the fuck is
What is
that?
that? Is it for sale?
Is it clear?
It is clear. is not for sale.
Can he look at it, like identify it?
Can I get
It won't bother the liquid at all. He just wants to know it. We just want to know what it is.
I give it a quick sniff?
And a quick
Gasoline.
Mmm.
Is gasoline.
Couldn't you identify that?
I was trying to find a better source for flame for something. What I was using wasn't working, so I tried upgrading to this for a bit, trying something to get it work.
And it didn't work.
Once you
You see what's left? Here's the hose from the burner as he just pulls out a lump of dust and springs it down.
If you're not going to be using that for any effective purpose, would you be willing to give it to us?
What?
No, we're definitely not getting this out of our sights. Let me show you the area I was in when I was doing it. Takes you to a cupboard that is basically just blown to shit.
where did you
Hold
go
on.
to?
We could use that.
That could be useful
Very
for
useful.
the same reasons I'm wanting the bomb supplies.
We've dealt with stuff even more explosive than that recently.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard about your shit.
Yeah, we're not allowed to use it.
we're not allowed to use that.
The mistress
anymore.
said we aren't allowed to use it.
Yeah, apparently about destroying an individual's soul. So we're looking for a new substitute.
Yeah.
Wait, destroy your soul, what?
Yeah.
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
The shit
It's a
was part of somebody's
person,
soul and we
such
didn't
and
know
such,
that.
and-
So when we blew up the shit, it blew up a part of their soul. They're fine, it's fixable, it's just we can't do it no more else there'll be a problem.
Yeah. And we
That
get more
information we
gods
had no
upset.
idea about that.
Rather- Well, I get a god upset at me, and he gets more gods upset at him.
Turn that gasoline into a gas. So yeah, we'd love to buy that off of you. We've dealt with very
More of,
and we
would
will
love to
sign
buy-
like a waiver so you are not liable for this substance.
We would love, or more of, we would
In
love to
any
be
sense.
able to figure out where you bought the base.
Yeah.
Before distilling it.
No, he's using that as fuel for the distiller.
But use this
He's
as
trying to
fuel?
Yeah.
No, he's
No.
using.
I needed a higher temperature flame, or someone might give me it. I did not expect it to go kablooey.
Ooh, that is okay. I can't speak like that. This is out of game. That's meta. You're the upper, so I'm gonna be quiet. That's why.
It went kaboom? Oh, okay, on were you
He used that gasoline as a.
you were using the gasoline as a fire, or were you
As a fuel source.
were you also trying to distill more
No.
alcohol? Oh.
Chad was trying to
Get a
distill
higher.
a different item, needed a higher temperature to get it to work properly.
What were you trying
Use
to
the-
distill?
Yeah, that,
How did you use it as a fuel source? Maybe I was just. How did you try using it?
The same way you use any fuel in a distillery pump.
Okay.
Put hose on top, small flame coming up as it trickles up.
Mm-hmm.
That, but what were you trying to distill?
yeah, what were you trying to do?
Mind you, the hoses they used back then would not be nearly as good as we got now, so
Yeah.
it's much easier to have with gasoline. Pulls out rock.
Just a fucking rock?
What is that?
First off, that's a fucking rock, Chad. Second off, why are you trying to distill
Is
a
it a
rock?
The
Is
actual
this?
rock?
Yeah.
It looks like it would dissolve in water.
Can
This
our
motherfucker has salt.
Can our friend, wait, we're trying to distill salt water?
No.
Is it rock salt? Like out of game. Is it just a block of rock salt?
With a high concentration of lime.
Oh.
Brain no work. What?
Limestone mixed with salt. He was trying to dissolve the limestone to be able to get pure salt, and then he was trying to get the salt down into either one, smaller crystals, or two, down to a liquid form. Which liquid sodium is explosive.
And we just
Molten sodium.
And then we run the liquid salt into it to do a electrolyzer, which we don't know how to make yet. So that an electrolyzer does not exist yet. So we can't electrolyze.
Everyone else is doing it.
I'm now doing this out of game, by the way, just for clarification.
I
We
mean,
don't
we
have
could
an
just use
electrolysis
liquid
machine.
sodium. It's relatively effective on its own.
Liquids, it's liquid
Molten
salt.
sodium. Liquid salt. It's
Still,
sodium.
it's still bound.
Hey Jared, where did you
It's still
get the
bound
gasoline in
to-
the first place?
It's still bound to what's it called?
Did you make
The
it?
chlorine.
That is true.
So
We've found
we
a.
just need molten salt.
We got a source for it.
No, can we? Because we would love to get some of that. Or at least could you let our friend look at it so maybe we can make our own?
Talk to you.
Well,
All right, that makes a lot
Will
of
do, will
sense.
do.
I don't know
Okay.
why we didn't just figure that in
Yeah.
the first place.
Goob said it was a very good fuel source.
Yeah, I think the problem was the way
Something
how
about
you were
powering
using
some
it.
airships.
Oh my
you were
God.
using
You're making the
airship
Spelljammers use car fuel. That's lovely.
fuel? You were
And
using-
not
Like,
diesel.
no! Out of game. What octane?
Yeah. Is this
And
like
why
the
not
equivalent?
diesel?
What? Yeah.
That for one. Or literally
I mean, David.
The same you would put in your car.
David, you making this.
I've got
I mean,
97
if David,
octane.
87.
87, sorry.
if David made it, why not just use diesel to in the
David still has diesel in his bus.
yeah? Why not?
Depends on which item he's needing. Some things need more speed.
And you thought that would be a good fuel source for a distillery.
I mean,
That's a extreme jump
I
right
mean,
there.
it explodes.
Hey.
It burns.
Chad is a
Oh.
very loving guy. Is not
That's
always
very
right.
smart.
Have you ever heard of a thing called what was it? C3?
I believe it was carbon 3, hydrogen 8.
You sure it wasn't Hydra?
It might have been.
Never heard anything like that.
Okay.
Alright.
Hmm.
We did know some weird power waffles mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so bomb
But
supplies
still,
for
making supplies.
Yeah.
That is not a new power walls I'm aware of.
Okay.
And we figured you're the expert there on that.
But supplies. These like as much as you've got of the.
and I would love potions and so maybe anything else interesting you got. Definitely got money right now.
10,000 gold for the gallon of gas. I mean,
I don't think us to combined have that much
Oh
money.
no, I do.
Oh wait, I do.
Oh
Because you spend all of it on bomb supplies.
Yeah.
you do. It's a lot of
I don't think
supplies.
I've ever had 10,000 gold worth of money.
How many potions? Okay,
have
maybe I should
12,000
ask.
right now.
How much potions like
I
you
never
have?
had that much.
Like healing and other. Let's start with there first, and then we'll
That's
talk about the gas.
Well,
Why?
Damn.
now that Giovanni's out of
You guys
business, we'll be able to get some more
We
stocked
did
up.
do gambling.
But it's going to take us a little bit before that
We
happens.
need to
guys
have one of
did
those
gambling.
nights.
We did do a gambling night, which got us a little bit ahead of
We
Big
should.
Girl.
It's been a while. How long has it been since we did that?
It was like session 3.
So probably like a couple months, maybe.
It's been like a
Weeks?
year.
So maybe we should have another one of those.
No,
It's
not
been the
a
turn of the
year.
year.
It's been a couple months.
It's been in
We did it in like September.
So I'm wondering, like in game, how long it's been.
it's been a few months.
So maybe we should have another one of those.
Oh.
And maybe we'll
That's a
teach Stage
very-
Row how to play something, or at least split it a little bit more evenly with him. And
You are aware that Dejo does know how to play does gamble, or knows how to.
I know I do, I know.
He just chooses not to
He can make so much money.
because he doesn't have the guarantee to win like I do.
Oh, I just let the roll dice.
I just let him do all the gambling.
Okay,
Do things.
before we talk
that I
about the
don't
Like
gasoline,
cheat.
yeah.
Like
So you have 12, right?
Currently, they don't have any healing potions available still.
Do you
Because
have
the
any other
distillery
potions?
is gone.
Yeah.
That shit
All
is
potions
gone.
are out. Giovanni bought them all recently,
Oh yeah.
How recently?
within the last day.
Can you tell me what he bought? Just because we might run into some problems. And I understand he's a past client, but
We know where it all is.
I know. That's why I like to know.
That's
what
not a problem
Everyone-
to have.
No, because what if somebody else has it? Because he said this wasn't the end of it.
Alchemist Fire, Potions of Flight, Potions of Vulnerability,
I didn't
all
even-
kinds of healing potions.
Can
He's just going down a list.
Can I get that
I
list?
guess that's.
Potions
Can we get that
of
ledger?
Yeah, can we get
Yeah,
that
I
list?
think
I know
bomb
that
making
might not be
supplies,
something,
yeah.
but we're doing something, and honestly, I'd like to know what we could run
We can
into.
just tell him it's probably going to be public knowledge.
Yeah, we're going down.
We're going down
mine.
into the mines on behalf of your cousin.
Yes, and we'd like to know what could be running into down there.
Shows you the list.
Other
Also, do you have any want of returning those supplies? If he already bought them, do you have any reason to want them back?
than- I would just.
At the time it was legal sale. I
So
don't
if
wanna
we
know now.
find them, we get to keep them.
Alright.
They're paid for.
Cool.
Can I have the bomb making supplies now?
Listen, I don't want to piss him off again.
I know. But they were legally bought, so finders keepers.
Still, technically they were used for a not great cause. Or threatened to be
To
used.
be fair, his half the shit we buying them for a great cause.
That is true.
Oh yeah.
Well, better than mob.
That is true.
I buy a lot of shit to murder people for bounties.
They do it
That's-
for fun.
Oh, that's true.
That's
For legalized
Manhunting.
knives, that is.
yeah.
I
Otherwise,
understand, but
it's
still,
bounties is-
morally speaking.
morally speaking, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
What you're doing
When the
is
fuck have you ever cared about morals?
No.
morally
What
speaking.
she's doing is licensed by the law. What they were doing is not.
Okay,
Yes.
some of them were.
Legality speaking, yes. I don't really care.
You'd be surprised the amount of super agents in that bounty hunting agency.
But like,
Don't remind me.
Morally
Why do you think I don't go
speaking,
there
it's-
half the time
it's
unless I
better
have to?
than being part of the mob. They're doing that stuff with the mob.
So essentially,
What
do you
you're
want to
doing
fuck my shit?
is.
Also, hey, I just let you know
Take
that
care
flying
of it.
potion was fucked. Big time.
Oh yeah, it did not do the things it was. Well, I mean it. You
It
could
did,
fly
but you went one direction and then it ended.
up.
If you farted.
You went up
Yeah.
and not with and
Holy
you were not
fuck.
able to go down. I mean, you were able, but you had to fall.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so,
So,
we got you bomb stuff. Do you
How
have
much?
anything you need to do?
How much can I buy with?
I would like to go by
all
the
of
guild
my
if I
money?
can.
I know I did just talk about not spending all my money on bomb making
How
supplies.
much?
I'm
You
about
spent
to,
all of
I'm
it?
about to spend all of it
You
on
want
bomb
to get
making
paid for the
supplies.
gasoline?
Nah.
5 from you, 5 from me.
How much can I buy? I'm like, how much can I buy with
It won't break us.
this? I hold open my coin purse and it's just all the
Platinum.
there's like
Opens it, God comes out.
opens it and it's like
Pedro, count your
opens
So
it,
you
money.
just give him all that.
It's
Count it out.
169 platinum. That's funny.
Haha,
Six.
that's funny.
6 electrum, 14 silver, and 14 copper.
You have no gold.
No. It's all platinum.
You get paid in a lot of
silver,
platinum, actually.
and
That is
copper.
true. I had when did I get 14 electrum?
Right.
From the
Oh, I didn't take it then. I
chests.
I'm assuming you would trade that for actual currency, not electrum, but anyway.
I did, but I'm keeping it on here as Electrum because I don't
Funny.
feel
Keeping
like
it, I'd like to think
That's
it'd be
funny.
funny to just have the actual Electrum because that's
2 pounds worth of supplies.
How many bombs will that make?
You mean wait, hold on. 2 pounds, like total?
Of each item.
I was able to buy like
He bought like 33 last time.
yeah.
He may not. Oh, he may not have a lot.
How much do you have left? I was able to buy like 33.
About 50 gold worth. 2 pounds of each.
That's why.
Oh.
5 platinum.
So
Can you get order
He
more?
takes 5 platinum coins and hands you a bunch of keeper
Ted,
dust.
can you order more?
We're planning on it.
Okay, good. How long will that take?
Hopefully a couple in a day.
Maybe Goob's got some.
Yeah.
We can go by the
Maybe
guild. I need to go by there anyway. Is not maybe Malitzer?
Yeah, it would be with his own money.
We would be paying him with his own money, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, let's go by the guild. Maybe we can get more. And I would like to get something there too.
That's just so
I wanna
funny.
get
We're
some-
paying
maybe
we're
some
paying
bacon
Goob to
ammunition.
buy more we're paying Goob with his own money.
That we earned.
Still, with his own money.
It's his own money. It'd be the equivalent of Superman trying to pay Bruce any like trying to pay Batman anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his own fucking money because he owns the Daily Planet.
Exactly.
I think he bought the Daily Planet
Because he's petty.
Because he's petty, yeah.
Yep. Well, let's go by the guild next. Because I
Alright.
think that's the next place we need to go. Unless you have anywhere you want to go.
Is there anywhere you want to go?
No, that's still intact.
What do you mean?
Any black market.
Oh yeah.
Is there a black market still intact?
No.
Are you gonna be a problem walking in there?
Into the black market that doesn't exist.
Okay.
Wait, if it doesn't exist, that means. You just take it all.
Actually, that is a good point, Deidro.
Where was it at?
I go to the most popular black market in
Is it just
the
I-
world.
Cast, when we're about to get there, I cast disguise self, so I look different.
There's no one there,
There's
dumbass.
Yeah.
literally nobody there.
I'm guessing there's
Is
nothing.
there anything?
No. Nothing.
Fuck.
Or is there like. Is it just an empty area? Or are there like furniture?
Empty area. There is not shit.
Okay.
Not even
Well,
jack shit.
let's go to
Nope.
the guild.
I don't think Jack trusts us anymore.
No. Well, and honestly, we probably shouldn't fuck with the gods much more
Yeah.
on that one.
We can fuck with him.
Yeah, but we can't light his shit on fire.
Nope.
We can still take it and use it as fertilizer.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as we like vent it out first to make sure the
Yeah,
soul
throw
doesn't-
it in a bag of holding. Well, no, we don't want
No,
to
we just
solidify.
put it underground.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just let it ventilate.
Okay, well, let's go to the guild because I want to go talk to Malitzer. And
'Cause, I mean-
I think you also probably should talk to Malitzer or Goob. And maybe
Well, I
David,
don't
maybe
think I
David.
will. Well, actually,
I don't think he's allowed to talk to
I
David.
can't. I mean,
Well, eventually they're gonna let them talk. Eventually.
we should just like be like,
Welcome to the Merchant's Guild. How can I help you?
Hi, we need the other guild, thank you.
No, we do need to talk to Goob.
We
Goob here?
do, but
I'm
I.
afraid Goob's out for the moment.
Okay, I need
he's
to talk to
making-
Malwitzer.
We're not at the Mimics Guild, dumbass.
No, I need to talk to
I don't
Malwitzer.
know a Malitzer, unfortunately, honey. I'm sorry.
Damn it. We tried going to the
can
Minions
we
Guild.
get,
This is on the way.
yeah.
Do
I'm
you
sorry,
know?
what's the Menace Guild?
Don't
Never
worry about it.
Chaos Goblins Adventurers Guild.
That is true.
What's the Chaos Goblins Adventurers Guild?
Don't worry about it.
I've heard of them, but I don't know where you'd find them. I didn't know. As far as I'm aware, they're way north of here.
They are.
They are.
And they're right here.
North
That's
of-
our card.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
We're part of the
We're part of it.
expanding branch down here.
Ah, we're going to begin a branch there. That's good to know. That's some good business
Yeah.
coming up for that.
Can we get to the...
Do you know roughly where Goop is? Or what he was doing when he left? What he was going to go do?
Personal business, I'm not sure.
I wonder if I can just, like,
Alright,
say
thank you.
Zerlin. And, like...
He just appears. You say Zerlin's name 3 times, he just...
It's like, I wonder if I could say Zerlin, and he'd, like, just be like, yo, what's up, and, like...
That's
in
too...
my head.
That's
Let's
too...
just go to the other go.
Just try and say it one more time, Gabe, at this point.
Zerlin.
3 times. I would imagine nothing happens. Or does
It's not Beetlejuice, it's not the Goosey dumbasses!
I mean,
I knew nothing would happen.
does anything
It's worth a
happen?
shot.
I'm asking, does anything happen?
Basically, I just, like, I wonder if I could say Zerlin's name, if he'll, like, just call
He
me.
could be watching us though. Honestly.
If he's watching me, he probably...
You can go to
Zerlin
the guild.
probably already...
That's where I was trying to go.
Contacted me.
You know, it'd be really funny if they're at the house.
That would be kind of... It would be really funny if Zerlin was at the house.
No Goop.
It would, but it would also be funny if Zerlin was at the house.
Why would they both be at the house?
I don't know. I have no idea why Zerlin and Goop would be at the
Where
house.
does the
I am
changeling go?
on purpose.
She's still at the house. She never left.
Why do you bring her around us?
She didn't even want to go.
Because I wonder if it's
Fine.
like,
Why don't your father go out to the dirty
every
lady?
time someone says,
Fuck no.
fuck.
He gotta do that decision on his own. Also, I don't want to be in the middle of that.
Drag him there and then leave.
Huh, no.
Pick up the pieces afterwards.
I don't want to be within a 100-mile radius of the bearded lady when he goes there.
We're within 100-mile radius at home.
Okay, 25-mile radius.
Still.
Earshot.
Here, more like gunshots.
Yeah,
Do you know how many explosive barrels of alcohol Ilya keeps in that place?
That is a good point.
Don't fucking think about it. It's worth way more than bomb material.
But if we brew our
way more.
own,
If we brew our own, we can...
Yeah, but that stuff's a special recipe that even I haven't been able to get a hold of.
just let him hold it for like a minute and you'll figure it out.
I think they'd be...
I don't know if she'd be happy.
Because
with
they
that.
know I don't drink. They know
We don't sell it, we use it as bombs.
They know that Danger doesn't drink.
It's the type
So
of
if they
stuff.
see me buy some, they're going to be very suspicious.
That's the shit we send to Zago.
But
He just has to touch the barrel
I didn't
Yeah,
know
but
I
that's
would-
the shit like a god
and see
drink.
it.
That's donated to a god.
Okay.
I also think...
Turn it into alchemist's fire.
Anyways, did Zerlin show up at all when I said Zerlin?
We're
Like,
walking
all of a
towards
sudden?
the guild.
I've already pissed off
So I
one
gotta
god.
do, so I do have to say
Yeah,
one,
but I
two,
don't want to piss off Zago. It's kind of like pissing where you eat at that point.
Actually, to be fair though, I don't think I pissed her off more so than entertained her.
Do I have to be in? Do I have to be in like danger whenever I say 1, 2, Zerlin 1, 2, 3?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Do you say Zerlin 1, 2, 3 right now? Or 1, 2, 3
Yes,
Zerlin?
I've said it like twice. In
Nothing
game.
happens.
We have to be in danger, probably. Or be the ones causing the
No.
danger.
Or he just,
Zerlin 1, 2, 3, help me.
It's a book.
that is a book.
You're writing a book. You're not writing a book, you're just saying it.
We didn't realize. We were
We didn't realize we had to write it.
Yeah.
That's how it's been.
Where is this book we're talking about? We don't have that. That's the
I write
At
it.
your house.
I write it.
I believe after that whole fiasco of last call, every party in the guild gets
yeah.
one now.
Well, we'll just go to the guild and see if we can find them. And if not, we'll go to the house.
I write
One
1,
problem.
I write
I
Zerlin
wait
1,
with
2,
you.
3.
What?
The guild's on the island.
Yes, where's the door?
Isn't there the door?
Yeah, there's a door.
In the town?
There's always a door.
That only Goob has access to.
God damn it.
That is true. Alright, we're going to the house.
Yeah.
Ah. As you all start walking,
They're all gonna get stabbed.
Serial dear, long time no see. How are you doing, honey? I've heard you've been having people raiding your house.
Oh yeah, that. I forgot about that. We haven't been in town in like
What the fuck did I just
weeks.
hear? Who just said that?
Your adopted mother.
Yes.
Oh. Hi.
Dumbass.
Oh,
Hi,
remember that steel defender I had?
Hi.
I don't have it anymore.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
this one,
fine.
no.
Don't worry
looks-
about it.
it
Honestly,
looks
none
That
of
is a
your
lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit of relief. I like that. Here you go, that's
It
good.
looks the exact
It
same.
looks the exact same.
What does?
This is a steel defender. It looks
Steel
the
defender.
same. It's just it doesn't have a toaster for a head.
Okay.
No, I mean, you couldn't see the toaster to begin with.
Don't worry
It doesn't give all
about
that same murder vibe.
Please to God don't come to the house.
Why?
Please to God don't
Someone,
come to the house.
someone that
What was
They
his
don't
name?
Don't
Abacus.
fuck.
Abacus.
Shit.
Atticus?
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Alright, you better come explain what's going on now.
Oh, fuck!
In our
Same
house.
reason why.
To the brothel, let's go.
Oh, good
Well,
lord.
actually,
Fucking idiots!
Oh no, I was just doing that to get. Just because I've
You know
been,
what?
you've
I
been an
did-
asshole to me, I'm going
I
to be
said-
an asshole
You
to
know
you.
what?
I
It's
said
gonna
it.
get
I
50
said it.
times worse now.
I said it because I said it because he asked me. I thought he forgot.
Also,
I kind of did.
Also, you've been having a lot of sex lately. Are you sure your condoms haven't broken?
I don't know what the fuck they were talking about.
I don't know. You've been having quite a bit, and those things are not the most reliable. How do you feel about parenthood, Ash?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure you don't.
Anyways,
You're the one with the abandonment issues.
that's mean. That's mean.
He is mean.
Azra walks off. Have fun being a fucking parent. Asshole.
Also, just so you know, if you do
Oh yeah.
end up, no, like
We will drag you back.
We'll drag you
Pedro-
back.
We
Pedro
will
did
drag
say
you back
this
kicking and
to
screaming.
Ash, just so you know, if you do disappear one day,
We will find
never,
you.
child or no child, the three of us will hunt you down.
Yep,
Why?
and drag you back.
I'm not one for abandoning.
You will be responsible.
Done it once.
Wait, what?
Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
How do you think I got away from the Trask?
You get what I fucking need.
Azrael's pissed.
I may not.
Oh yeah, that was the intention.
I may not
That's fine.
have the.
She's just pissed. She's thinking
same
about
firepower.
what to do to get back at you.
Don't
That's
eat
fine.
it. Just out of spite.
You know, Azrael picks up like, sorry, I'm gonna use you as a stress reliever. I'm gonna pick
Oh
up
god.
Daedro and just
Dangerous
start like,
things.
I'm gonna pick up Daedro and just start like angrily petting him like a cat.
Not even petting, just
Sorry, I hope
Just
squeezing the shit.
I'm just confused as hell.
You're like, what the fuck?
It's just, as Rose starts petting me, I'm just confused as hell.
angrily petting the kobold.
There's like visible confusion. Just like
Like, how big are you?
3
3
foot.
foot?
Okay, so you're like, you could be like a big cat, like a Maine Coon.
Like a Bancoon? My god!
I think that's about as big as they get.
Yeah, you can still be held.
Like a 40 pounds too.
You're like,
So I am a little on the
The chocolate side,
Chocolate side.
chunky
Yeah.
side for a kobold, but like, because most of them are
lighter.
30.
You're only 10 pounds, I mean.
Yeah. So like I said, a little bit on the chunky side. Just the teeniest bit on the chunky side.
Yeah, I can still probably hold you like a cat.
Daedra gets swapped out for, a fucking, probably a street dog or some shit.
Wait, what?
Oh, you roll sleight of hand to see if either of us notice.
Yeah.
Or
You're
you're
gonna fucking notice!
or you're able to.
Well, not like a street dog, like an actual, like stuffed animal or something.
I don't know.
That's a 25.
Fuck you.
Alright, Alright,
You
so I
you
know
look
what
back
to
down
do.
and you're petting a teddy. And Daedra is now on the ground. You're like, wait, what?
Oh.
You're in the Steel Defender's arm, and Ash is just walking in between you two.
Okay.
You have no clue what happened.
Yep. Just all of a sudden, just like my vision went from like here to like here.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And walks away. Not dealing with you and your shit.
Um,
Going to have to go deal with this short storm that you.
I'd rather not you pet Daedra.
Right this way, folks.
Also, I want that back.
you sleep with a teddy bear.
No, actually, he doesn't.
Unfortunate.
It's
That's
a
fine.
gift.
For a certain changeling.
Ah. Okay.
I'm not that fucking mean as you.
Takes it back, puts it back in his bag.
I'm not that fucking mean.
Anyways.
You don't want to know.
You just take it from a child.
Yep.
No.
Is there a child crying? Can we hear an audible cry from a child?
There is not a child crying, but there is a toy store missing a teddy bear.
Oh, you
Okay.
stole it.
Okay. I can live with that.
That's fine.
Ash is a criminal. He's not a fucking psycho. Well, he's not an evil person. He's not he's
He's not a psycho.
okay. He's a psycho.
Okay.
Give me one. It's just.
He's chaotic, good. If that's what you're wondering. Like play more like chaotic. than
Are we
shit.
back?
Yeah.
Are we at the beer lady already?
Chaotic evil.
Chaotic good. I'm chaotic
Yeah.
good. But
So, what do you want to know?
he was here for the same reasons. Well,
Spill the details.
He
What
showed
happened?
up at the house
He was here
trying to apologize. I told him to go fuck himself and come apologize. Essentially. He's been hired
came-
to guard us. Annoyingly.
help protect the estate from the mob.
You know where the estate is. You could just walk down there and talk to him.
Well,
It's his job to come down here.
obviously,
He
she
fucked
didn't
up.
know that
If she wants to talk to him herself, she can.
He's the one who fucked up.
She's a grown woman.
He's
She
the
can
one
do
who
what
fucked
she wants.
He's the one who fucked
He's
up
the one who
first.
should come and apologize.
Okay,
He
we know
should.
that he's not going to.
Because he's a piece of shit.
We drag him.
That or he's scared for his fucking life.
We
Oh,
Tilly
yeah.
walks by and says, "Hey, long time no see."
Hi, Tilly.
Hi.
So, where you been? It's been like a 10-day. I haven't seen you in a week.
House arrest.
It's been like a month.
It's been like a month. We've been doing things.
How's
It has been like a month since we've been in town.
Yeah.
It's been a long
Fuck
Because
was
we
guarding.
came straight from
Oh,
the
wait, I can't
dungeon,
tell you say that in front of him. We were under
and then we came
house
back.
protection.
We're under siege by the mob.
Yeah, you know the
It's
mom
a
members
common
have been
thing.
dying lately?
Everyone knows.
Wait. All those people who
Yeah.
just have been
Ran up to our place.
Ran up to
It's been
us.
like watching fireworks for like
I-
2 weeks straight.
No, it's been just the 10-day.
Okay, 10 days.
It's
sorry.
been a 10-day, but we've
Little
been
over
gone
12 days.
for like a
exactly.
month.
It's been like a 10-day of just fireworks of people going and keep running into them. For some reason, like the outcome's gonna change. And then there was a psychotic robot. That thing's now toasty.
Yeah, the
And-
psychotic robot is now rubble.
Now it's all ended with Giovanni being arrested.
And I've
yeah.
replaced the psychotic part of the robot.
Oh yeah, and you know Atticus is
Not
staying at the
psychotic,
house and
hopefully.
hasn't fucking left yet, which is a big
I mean,
shocker.
I built the brain, so I don't think
Because
it's
you know he likes to just
You're
run away
psychotic.
from things.
a little bit.
More than a little.
Comparatively, from what I've
And apparently
experienced,
news-
a little bit.
I hear is that Giovanni is in charge of the mob.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's tried to kill us for like 10 days now.
Well,
Well, whatever. I
More
don't
than that.
care. Oh, we only
13 days.
Yeah,
okay,
he
That's
did
including
try
the
it.
first raid.
Yeah.
That they
For
tried
like 13
They
days.
did also try and. Like,
So yeah, all the people who have gone
So it's
missing were
like
all mob
13.
members who tried to kill us and steal
No.
explosive
No,
shit.
yeah,
13.
13.
13.
Yeah, 13. So.
And the guild thought it'd be a great idea to bring Atticus into the house.
His name was Abacus.
Atticus.
You
I
still
will
don't
pick
like
you.
him.
I will pick you up and pet.
I'll stop by
You
someone to deal
you
with
said
that.
you didn't like him. Why are you defending his name?
Because it is Atticus, and that is complicated.
Oh, she has daddy issues.
You are the one to talk about issues.
I never had parents. Or parental figures, to be honest.
Yeah, that's clear.
My
Nolan.
technically,
We're doing some good.
Technically, my parental figure was a dragon.
That makes so much sense.
Your culture is different, though.
Yeah.
And to be fair, my issues are valid.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not.
Also, if you didn't have parents, who were you raised by?
That
The
is
streets.
a good ass question.
How?
Fended for myself.
Well, that's
Since you were an infant?
Pretty much.
unfortunately a lot of tieflings end up that way.
I was born, abandoned, raised for a little bit, and then left to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that happens a lot, Daedro. We're not necessarily always liked by the people who have us.
Yeah.
I believe my original name was Mistake.
Mistake. I don't even fucking know what mine was.
It may have been something else, but I don't fucking remember.
I don't know.
That's what I heard a lot.
People are assholes.
Yeah,
Well, it's not their fault, or our faults, that their ancestors decided to fuck a demon.
Well, it's their fault for being assholes about
Yeah,
it.
they could have just not been.
It is for drawing expecting a regular child, and then having one with a different colored skin and horns pop out.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's a little
And a
jarring.
tail.
It's a little jarring, but like.
that's something you can
Still.
get over.
I'd imagine very painful as well.
A little bit, yeah,
And the
probably.
horns come out small.
Or don't come out of first.
The nubs.
Probably
The
like
little bumps.
round it off, maybe.
Little bumps.
Yeah.
I mean, not all goats have horns when they're born.
I don't know.
Right.
But parents don't really matter right now. We'll be going in the mine here soon to do some business for the new council later. So yeah, if you want to go and
Chew him out, you can.
yeah,
Yeah.
We have a room that's relatively soundproof.
For reasons.
Oh my god.
No, it isn't mine. It's one down in the basement.
Okay.
For not the reason. Well, in that case, not the reasons I thought.
No, I did not
Also,
soundproof
hey
my own
Ilya,
room.
Tilly, I'm gonna go talk to Tilly real quick.
Okay.
Hey Tilly, you got any
I swear to Christ, I'm going to shoot you.
you don't know what I'm
Wait.
like, Tilly. This is just because I can't go nowhere. Hey Tilly, you got some of those special party favors?
You're getting drugs?
Which ones?
The ones with the toys, the fun ones.
Oh!
Oh, you're praying. Okay.
No, she's getting
Why?
sex toys.
Yeah.
I need them to
Okay.
get back at a certain bastard. And I'm
To
talking
prank you.
the bestest ones you got.
To prank you. They're pranking you.
Yep.
Good luck.
Well, me.
That shit can backfire, you know.
Yeah, I can, but
She gives it to you.
okay. Also need some of those special incense you got too.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're getting back at Abacus.
The ones that make you crazy.
What kind of crazy are we talking about here? Specify DM.
To be fair, that one's already insane anyway, so that one's not necessary.
Aphrodisiac.
Yeah, those.
Okay, So you're
Who's
just.
me breaking here?
What is your goal here?
What is your goal here?
That's something they do anyway.
What is your goal here?
I just thought it might be fun.
You bought sex toys,
Yep, I did.
and then you bought aphrodisiac incense.
What if I have idea just now magnum opus?
What?
And then I need the one. Do you have any other incense?
Put a
Billy?
vibrator in the fucking magnum opus.
What's the
that.
ones? Do you have
No,
the ones you give
aphrodisiac.
clients that you don't like?
We add it to the aphrodisiac.
Hand you one.
Or no, we add the aphrodisiac
What does this one do?
to the magnum opus. Honestly, this would be the best place to obtain such.
I'll let you make that up.
I gave her that power.
What you just said? Excuse me. What?
I'm just gonna make up what it does.
Oh,
Okay, I think this will be fun.
Because she has to have knowledge.
Yep, I know what I'm gonna do.
Share with the class.
If I know what happens.
You ever think like?
It will not kill you, I
You ever
promise.
think that like could possibly be?
It won't kill you.
Worth adding. Like I just asked this to whoever's listening.
The
You guys
void.
have- the void and whoever else is listening. You guys, does anyone have anything that could possibly be added to a concoction of slight explosivity?
I'm gonna text him too. And see if he's cool with it.
I don't even know what it does, but I already fucking
Yeah,
know.
sure. They hand you a block.
A block?
Oh,
It's not that big.
For a kobold?
I mean, for a kobold.
No.
For a kobold was around that size that he was holding it.
Just toss me something so I can.
Probably closer to this size. But a little shorter.
Just like.
One moment.
But for a kobold, it'd be around the size you did. But yeah, he's a tall kobold. But
I'm a tall kobold, but I'm still a kobold.
Not exactly this thin, but that basic dimensions. The thickness would probably be more along the lines of
one of these mags
your phone.
or a phone. Okay. That's still a lot.
Did you
Still
text?
quite a bit.
Gen 2, look at your text, please.
Okay.
So it's like around that.
If you have other things, let me know. But that's what I'm thinking.
Around that size.
It won't kill
More
you.
like around this size.
Yeah.
It won't kill you, I specify.
Hey.
Will it want me to die?
Sorry.
I don't
You
know.
can't make that up.
Depends
Do it right.
I don't know what it does, but I already fucking
on
do.
your mental fortitude.
You imply that he's not already mentally insane?
I'm talking more of will. Your will to live.
So,
Did you just give me the opposite of an antidepressant?
What do you think, Jim, too?
heavy aphrodisiac.
That just makes him hornier.
Yeah. I know.
That's what the incense does.
Yep.
So the incense isn't necessary.
Oh, no, it is.
So I have no idea what this does.
I don't either.
I have no idea what
Ash
this does.
doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Yep. What do you think?
What is it? I look at whoever threw it at me.
Did you text me back?
Yes.
Okay.
Aphrodisiac incense.
Well, you heat it up and add it to, some sort of lubricant, and it provides a nice aphrodisiac.
Mm.
That's concentrated there, though.
Oh! So you put that shit in a bomb, they're gonna explode and then get bricked the fuck up.
Perfect.
Uh,
Stick it in my pocket.
if they survive, they're going to be dealing with lycanthropy and very, very
Lots
strong
of
hormones.
different lycanthropes.
Two types.
You almost want them to survive this now so they can get all that.
If they are strong enough to survive it, then I'd love them to just suffer.
This is your punishment for not dying.
This is your punishment. And then just all kinds of
It's the video of the dude with that. With
Just
the
knowing they're
sword
strong enough
and
to
one
survive it
hand
means
that
it's a
fires
curse,
the
actually.
lips,
Wait,
just
I
cuts
you
the
back.
bat.
Oh, terrible.
They're all screaming in fucking pleasure.
Would it be what I'm thinking it would be?
I don't like what you're saying.
Did I get handed the same stuff that they were handed?
The incense block?
You don't even know if I was handed anything.
Out of game.
Well, out of game. Is this the same stuff that Kate got?
No.
Oh.
I mean, he's meaning the incense block, not the whatever the fuck Tilly just gave.
No,
Okay.
that's what I was talking about.
It is, she is given the diluted version. You're going to concentrate.
Okay.
Oh!
They add that to the incense or the lube or whatever.
Oh God!
So you just have a really strong horny brick.
I have the.
I come back with Tilly and be like,
The new magic item, brick of hardiness.
I didn't as that. Okay, alright.
sorry, I had to get some stuff in my room.
Brick of horniness.
I would like to roll insight on that shit.
I like when I'm handed it.
I would roll fucking deception.
Also, at a game, I'd like to say that I actually went to my room and got a couple things.
Ash still doesn't fucking trust you.
It's not live. I went to
I'm
my
just
room,
like-
so-
Huh. This is interesting.
Yeah, you and Tilly actually are able to do that. Alright.
What is this?
That's
Oh,
a dirty 20.
I still went to my room.
Cool thing.
Okay, he
Can I
still
add it to
doesn't
my
trust you.
roll?
He's double checking you didn't do anything else.
Dirty 20.
Would you go?
Damn it!
We roll again. What?
I got a 19.
I asked.
I know
Plus
you did something
0!
else. I know you did something else then.
Yeah, I told Tilly not to come by the house because fuck's standing out there. Or actually, I told Tilly out where the fuck was. She's out
You know how little I believe you, right?
and that's fine.
What'd you go get? I just asked.
I had to go get
Stuff from her room.
Yeah, my room. Look, I can't show you stuff from my room. I needed some more pictures. I'm stuck in that damn house. I'm bored of my decorations already.
I got this. I pull the thing out of my pocket.
What's that?
The brick of hardiness.
It's a brick of something.
It is a brick of something.
Okay, you know exactly what that is.
It is the brick of hardiness.
You've probably been known to have to help on occasion
Walk after using that.
break it down.
I just stick it back.
What
in my
are you
pocket.
going to do with that?
You know exactly what I'm going to do with it.
Please specify.
There are a lot of things we know that she'll try and do with that thing.
Like what?
Aerosolize it as a chemical weapon. Put it in your magnum opus.
That's an idea.
Try and fuck
That
flour
second-
with it.
Wait, what?
Roll a dex save.
Are we talking about Cobalt Orgy? I don't think they need that to get
No, you roll a dex save. Are you wearing your monocle? Yeah, roll a dex save.
It's in his pocket right now.
Oh wait, I know your eye is in. Roll a dex save.
It's glass.
Roll a dex save.
What the fuck are you? Catapult?
No!
What are you doing?
Go find out.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
You'll find out.
Nat 20. So 28 total.
Nothing happens.
What the fuck were you trying to do?
Light.
The fuck is that gonna do against my blind eye, basically?
You still stayed for it, can't you?
Yes!
Exactly.
With dark vision. That's how I'm flavoring my dark vision. Is
And
it's only from this eye.
it's still a ball of light in your eye.
Fair enough. And she's just like, what the fuck are you doing, Deirdre?
Why is your your eye glowing more than normal?
He passed the exit.
Roll me a charisma save.
Oh. Can you two idiots hurry up so we can go the fuck home?
Yeah.
Mine's a bonus action. His is an action.
Yeah, we can go.
I've had enough for today, and I would just like to get up and go home. Also, what time is it now?
Probably like noon, maybe.
No, it's a bit
17.
afternoon.
Okay, you passed. DC is 14.
2, 3 o'clock.
Cool.
You go home around.
I would like to pick her pockets.
But yeah, I'm walking.
You don't know I
I'm
got
walking.
I still want to pick your pockets.
I am walking with the.
I
with
swear to
this
God,
brick
if
in my
you
hand.
try this shit. Bag of holding. I have a bag of holding. It's in my bag of
Okay.
holding.
Roll sleight of hand, Isaac.
Alright. That's a 28.
But yes, I am putting. I'm like.
Okay,
But yes, I am putting it in the magnum opus.
Can't get in the bag of holding, but you can pick your pockets.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
The shit I had from my room.
Any utility shit?
Nope.
That's in bag of holding. I ain't dumb
Okay.
enough to leave that out.
Fair enough.
It is in my pocket, but I have it like.
I know you're not gonna do stupid shit with it.
But
I already know what you're doing with it.
yeah, I can just like flat out say I'm adding it to the magnum opus.
Alright. Basically, she asked
I'm
what
either
behind
going
you and
to
change
grind it up.
sides.
Or I'm just gonna add it
Mhm.
just straight in there.
What you looking for?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Sure.
grind it up so it's
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
more,
changing sides.
likely to.
You do that every time you're trying to steal my shit.
No.
Uh-huh.
Actually, normally what he does is he comes up to your side and then pulls back.
Okay.
This is new for him.
Okay, so this is different? Okay.
He
Then I will
changes it
ignore.
every time.
I will ignore then.
He doesn't pull the same trick twice.
I will ignore.
At least on the same person.
That's fine. God damn it, I wish I had worked, I haven't, because I took Dungeon Delver, I haven't done my perception yet. Once I do, I'm gonna fucking be able to beat your shit. With my passive.
My dex is gonna keep growing.
30. I can get a passive perception
Uh-huh.
30.
Like a reliable talent, I can get a 30.
So
So,
then we're
no.
stuck at an impasse.
If not more when I get an ASI.
we'll take a break here for a moment and catch back up, ready to start on the mine when we return.
Wait, what? I
Oh,
have things I
what?
gotta do. I have things I wanna do first.
Yeah, we'll do them when we get back.
Okay.
So, getting ready for the mine.
Basically, when we get home, I just literally just the moment we get to my equipment, I just grind up the brick and then sprinkle it into the
I go to my room.
Like a glove.
Magnum opus,
into the magnum opus.
and mix it in.
Put the
mix it
solid
in.
brick in.
It's,
All right.
it's more effective.
And just slap someone in the face with a horny brick.
It's, I mean, of course, it's less funny to see someone get fucking
I go to my
dead
room
by
for a
a
while.
brick of, by
Horniness.
by a break of horniness, but categorizing it is more effective.
It is more effective.
You just like sprinkle it.
If they survive, they just have a massive fucking boner if they're a male.
You just stir it and then put it back in the bag.
Shit's the
Anyway, so we'll be back in a bit.
Shit's just pink now.
Just like all